I'll have low energy if I want to. Shit.
Computer, begin regeneration cycle.
Yay!
What's up?
Yay! I have a mouthful of garlic bread, so.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Uh-huh.
I love the timing of Luke's outburst.
Yes.
Yeah,
Right as I hit live.
Yeah, I look up and I'm like, broadcast is live. I was like, oh, okay, whatever.
Well, that was
All right.
the funny thing is because I actually you missed it. I brought it up before then.
Yes.
And then you were like, oh, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, oh, hold on. So I brought it
blah,
back down.
blah, blah. Fort Fairlane Comics.
I brought it back down so we could hear what you were saying and everything. And I wouldn't start it when you were mid-sentence. And then I was like, okay, you probably saw it the second time. So we're good. I'm going to hit live. We're going to go live. And,
Nope,
and then you were
totally
like, I'm in low energy if I want to. And I was like,
Bitch.
I mean, that's one way to start off, right?
yeah, Cy does not know how to not eat without nummy noises. And so, yes, they are...
Gargling
effective.
bread.
My mouth is actually
Gargling.
closed right now.
And yeah, you still managed to get that lip smack. Welcome, everybody. You guys are amazing. I've seen a bunch of the awesome birthday wishes. So first off, Frog G, damn it, bitch, I'm doing
You
this.
did the wrong one.
I'm not. I was about to say something about this, you fucking asshole. Give me this.
It's a.
I
Well
gave her.
then,
I gave her
happy
this.
birthday. Oh boy. Yep. So happy birthday, Shay.
Thanks, Luke. Frog G, Cy worked very hard on that thumbnail and made sure that I knew that there were 99 of those red balloons. So, that happened.
Luke doesn't even know what the fuck the thumbnail is. You see how confused he looks?
No, the 99 red balloons.
This is the
blah blah blah
thumbnail.
blah blah la. Yeah, okay. That's what I was. That's what the face was for.
We have one
And-
viewer.
I know, it's because Frank is going live soon, and
Well, I mean, EVS is live currently.
it's my birthday
Shocking.
stream. No one cares.
Aww. Didn't I have
That is not
a
true.
few
There are
online?
people here. See, you've got more people talking in the chat than is actually showing up in the viewers.
Yeah,
so
So this is the thing. I don't know if these people are still here because these all happened before we went live.
Oh.
Thank you, Ramen, for the birthday
I mean-
wish. Thank you, Frog G. Reckless Trucker, I'm glad you finally got a notification for us. Global Frequency, as always. Thank you very much. Rod Looper, you are awesome. Look,
yeah, see,
I got
people
the
are
people
here.
that matter. We got Cy, we got Luke, we got Replicate, we got Frog G, we got Undead Ramen. Like we got the superstar
we
team.
got
It's
people.
okay.
See, I was about to say, there's people here.
And I know.
And I never really trust the numbers. I take them as a suggestion of how many people are watching, rather than this is a definite number.
We're up to
That's fair.
2.
Woohoo! I think StreamYard's
Nice.
lowballing us because it's me and it's because Cy booted me on my birthday stream.
Yes.
Probably.
Yep.
That's why. Lothar D, thank you very much, sir. He says happy birthday. Y'all
What's
are
up,
awesome.
Lothar?
So, Shay, are you drinking
Yes.
tonight?
within moderation, but yes.
Awesome.
I will have some drinks.
What is this
Just
moderation you speak of? I haven't...
It's something that I hear about. I thought I'd give it a shot.
Is that when people silence certain chats?
What?
I was going with the other definition of moderation. When you
Oh, wow.
Jesus.
Wow, that was just that was just a lame pun. No, that's just terrible.
That's not a pun. That's literally English,
Whatever.
motherfucker.
No, it's lame. Lame joke. Whatever. Don't care if it's literally English. Lame joke. Lame joke.
Funny. Yeah, I'm. Even Johnny Cage is like, oof.
Yeah. See.
Oof.
Manat.
Johnny Cage lives to
You're
be like,
often
the bane
dead.
of-
What the fuck do you know?
Johnny just loves being the bane of Cy's existence. So, yeah, I'm trying to be more up and have higher energy. I don't know what's been going on lately. I've been having a hard time sleeping, so I'm a little tired. But you know, I get some people in here, and their energy hopefully will energize me. Because Luke's coughing isn't doing it.
Give it a minute. It'll help. It'll totally help. Just give it a minute. Yeah.
Yeah,
It helps me all the time. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm sure it does. So this is kind of the cool thing. There's been a lot of really cool stuff going on lately. We've got, the channel is growing, which is really cool. I'm very close to 4,000 followers on Twitter, which is always awesome. I started getting a couple of gigs, a couple of jobs, which I'm super, super thankful for. And if anybody wants to commission me for a whole plethora of stuff, most of what people have been commissioning me for so far has been merch design. And that is my bread and butter as Luke dies over there. Stop dying, Luke. Right now. He's like, he just did that you don't own me kind of bullshit. But, yeah, and I've gotten a couple people who have, thank you, Sai. I've had a couple people who've commissioned me to do some artwork for them. There's very few who have. So, y'all are in an elite group if you end up commissioning for for artwork. But yeah, it's been a productive week. I've been busy, but it's been fun. Thank you very much, Anthony. I appreciate you. So how about you, Luke? What have you been up to this week? Yeah, that.
Yes. Just doing my whole freelance thing. Fixing computers. I haven't had to do any lawns, which has been nice. But that will probably, well, not lawns, but next week I will probably have to do some landscaping and trimming of trees and stuff like that. It's getting about time to start trimming back the avocado tree and shit like that. So my mom has an avocado tree, but it doesn't produce avocados. It just is there. It's pretty, but, I occasionally have to cut the top of it off because it blocks the sunlight to the garden. So I imagine I will probably have to do that next week. But yeah, just working on stuff here, working on my Fragtober stuff, and
I've done exactly 2
finished.
Fragtober pieces if we count the thumb.
I need to do my my Necron 99 from Wednesday,
Yeah.
and then the one for tonight. But yeah, otherwise I'm caught up.
I treated myself today. I went and got, for the people that are commissioning me, so I had originally said 8x10s were going to go up to a certain size, but the first person to commission me was Chibi Selena, and she's amazing, so I'm going to do it on a 9x12 for her. Because I actually, oddly enough, 8x10 watercolor paper is really hard to find. 7x10 or 9x12, and I'm like,
9x12 is a much more common size.
right. And so I was like 8x10 because that's the size of, when people go and get like portrait
Yeah.
printed and stuff. And so I was like, yeah, up to like 8x10. And I've had canvases and stuff that are around that size. And so I was like, yeah, give or take something like that. And then I go to actually pick up an 8x10 watercolor pad. And they literally didn't have it. They didn't have it in this or in mixed media. They had these two sizes, so I got these two instead. And I got a canvas because, for those who don't know, on Tuesday, I will be a guest on Fragtober. So I got myself a little mini canvas so I can maybe actually paint something.
Well, that's cool.
And yeah, I got myself some brushes because I keep ruining the ones I have. So I bought new brushes so I can hopefully have some that don't suck. But you know, my sucky ones do well too.
Luke, did you change the blend you're using?
The what?
The blend.
No.
In your fish tank.
No. Nope.
I'm wondering why it's hitting you so much harder. Harsher.
Yeah, sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't.
Thank you, Bob. Appreciate you. But yeah, so hopefully it's gonna be a fun show. I've got some people I've invited. I don't know if they'll make it out or not, and then obviously for all of you members out there, link is in Member Circle. So feel free to come hang out. But yeah, it's gonna be a chill weekend. We actually have, and I'm not gonna say who. I promise I won't say because I wouldn't let you spoil with the other. We have one of the most interesting campaigns. We weren't going to do any this weekend. We were going to just chill, take the weekend off, celebrate my birthday, relax, recuperate. And then Indiegogo suggested something to me. And I went and looked at it. And then I almost cried, and I showed it to Cy. And then Cy almost cried, and I was like, if I can get them on this weekend. And Cy went, yep. So I reached out to them. We got very lucky. They are free. They are coming on Sunday at 4 p.m. So if you want to see exactly what I'm talking about, this was an insta-back. Like, I saw it, and I was like, I don't care how many commissions, merch designs, like I don't care what I gotta do. I'm backing this and I'm having this money for it because if I don't have this, I'm gonna be very sad. So if you want to know what we're talking about, check out on Sunday. I am so excited for this. And they made a soundtrack to go with their book, and it's
sweet.
The soundtrack is amazing. Second of all, I'm muted. I'm mostly done eating, but I have the hiccups, so
fun.
But yeah, so the soundtrack is what got both of us a little bit on the emotional side, because if you listen to I like listening to lyrics, but the music is also very, very beautiful. If you listen to the lyrics, it's such a sad song. So I'm super stoked to have them come on. What's up, Ollie? We appreciate you. Thank you so much, hon. But yeah, so it's gonna be good. The rest of the weekend's gonna be me chilling and probably having like cheesecake or something. Assuming I can eat it. I'm on this new medication that has really messed with my appetite like crazy.
Yeah.
It's not a bad thing. I'm down 9 pounds, so that's good. But like, this is the first thing I've had to eat today, and do you see how much is left?
That's most of it.
I've been eating for an hour. So, it's having an effect on my appetite.
Shay, you remember that bowl of goulash I showed you?
Yeah.
The bowl of goulash is gone.
Goulash!
So Cy had goulash 20 minutes ago.
And half the bread is gone at this point.
Haha, you make me laugh. Go to gulag. Sorry.
Look at Frog G. Now I'm going through my list to try and figure out what the show is for Sunday. I guarantee you're not going to see it. You're not going to know. I am so excited. So excited.
I could give him a hint.
Christmas, thank you very much for the birthday wish. It's up to you if you want to give him a hint.
Bada boopy?
That is a horribly racist term.
Really?
Yeah.
God damn.
Don't do that when we have her on, please.
I am. Oh my god, that'd be awesome.
Please don't. Look, I'm trying to make new connections here. Don't.
She would.
Be professional. Maybe.
She would just turn to me and be like, "This bitch," in her native language.
That'd be hilarious. Hi, Skits. Thank you so much for the birthday wish.
What's up, Skits?
Yeah, Frog G. If you have guesses, you can DM me and I will tell you yes or no. But if you end up getting it, I'm gonna be very impressed.
You know the super secret recipe to my mom's goulash?
Gulag.
So you
Johnny Cage's
brown
massacre
hamburger
hint.
meat.
No.
That was an amazing hit. So you brown some hamburger meat. You boil some macaroni
Is that what goulash is?
in the hamburger meat. Yeah, some elbows. In the hamburger meat, you add a couple of cans of tomato soup. Don't
So,
add the water, just
Luke,
the tomato soup concentrate.
I think you're
then
doing
you add
the
the
same thing
macaroni.
I do. Goulash in my head is like almost related to borscht, and they're not even close to the same thing.
Yeah.
Goulash is that like, at least for me, we put corn in it, but it's like corn and hamburger and tomato sauce and elbow macaroni and yummy savory goodness.
It sounds
It's a
like chili
Hungarian-
mac with. It sounds
Yeah.
like chili mac with vegetables.
Yeah, kind of. Not spicy though. Like if chili mac was entirely mild,
Right.
and you just made sure that it had, like I said, whenever I've made it, it's always had like sweet corn,
Right.
and usually I'll do 1 can of tomato sauce and 1 can of chopped or diced tomatoes with it,
Okay.
Heathens.
and then onions and garlic.
Okay. You said
Yeah, it's like
bad
soupy
thing.
beefaroni. There you go, Undead Ramen.
Except thick.
Yeah,
like literally,
I-
as this stuff cools, it's not even a liquid anymore. It's more of a paste, like a tomato kind of paste.
yeah,
I mean, that's how thick it is. It sticks to the noodle.
which is what it should do.
Oh, yeah, that's what it's supposed to do.
Yeah, it's really good. Look at Skit says borscht is so good. Is that how it's spelled? I think there's a T in it. I think it's borscht.
Yes, I think you're right.
I don't speak Russian, so yeah, there's a T. Ha! I was right, exactly like that, but a T at the end. Skits. Yeah, the power of Google. Now I want beefaroni.
That's
pour
exactly
ramen.
why I was laughing.
Yeah.
I feel your ramen. I understand that. I had a very similar thing happen earlier this week where I was describing.
I hope you have an editor.
I'm just saying. You
Yeah, just-
know too. There's one of them. But yeah, I had the same thing happen. I was talking about like shitty comfort food, and then out of nowhere I was like, I'm gonna go make really disgusting boxed macaroni and cheese because that's just what I need right now. Like I usually make really good homemade mac and cheese. It's just delicious and lovely and everything. And I was like, I want the garbage stuff. I want like the orange paint flecks.
No. No. No.
It's amazing.
If I'm gonna make macaroni and cheese, it's gonna be like it's gonna actually be like a cheese sauce or something like that.
No.
Or I'm gonna make like actual baked macaroni and cheese.
I normally do. I normally do.
By the
But
way,
there's just
This
like,
is what I'm drinking tonight.
ooh, what is that? Dirty bastard.
Dirty bastard. It's a Scottish ale.
Nice. Yes,
It's a beer made for me.
So, Kraft mac and cheese. Use butter. Use butter. Use red milk.
Yeah.
Vitamin D.
Vitamin
Luke.
D milk.
Oh, the red cap. Yeah.
Red cap milk.
Like red milk.
Red milk.
Strawberry milk? What the fuck? Why?
And when you're mixing it up, before serving, use coarse ground black pepper. Comes out tasting amazing.
All right, still not macaroni and cheese. It's macaroni
No.
and cheese powder.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like the equivalent of when you go, like, do I want Mexican or do I want Taco Bell? Like, they're not. Taco Bell is not Mexican. Taco Bell is
No, it's
garbage. But sometimes you're like, I just really want some garbage. Like, I want some crap food. I don't want the good food.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, want to admit it, but yeah.
It's few and far between, but when it hits, you're like, I just want crap. Churn style butter. No milk, just straight churn style butter. I can see that. Oh, Chris, you worry me.
Do not insult trash pandas.
Kraft dinner layer cake with cornbread layers and syrup is my favorite Canadian artery hardener. That sounds absolutely abysmal, and the fact that that's something that you actually put in your body is terrifying.
I want Canadian
Hey, Pops.
bacon, sausage gravy, huge chunks of like Jimmy Dean sausage patties, greasy home fries,
Well, now I'm just not hungry.
on like the
Filled my
most
appetite.
drippingly buttered bread you can possibly imagine. Oh, and biscuits.
Anything else? Would you like the rest of the kitchen as well? What's up, Pops?
Not much. How you doing, brother?
Hanging in there, man. Hanging in there.
I keep saying, living the dream, but
Thank you,
sometimes
Phil.
it's a fucking nightmare.
I feel ya.
Hey, nightmares are dreams too, Pops. Nightmares are dreams
That's what I
too.
said. That's what I said.
That's because Skit said that.
Mm-hmm.
Skit said Taco Bell is better than Mexican food. I said it. Ramen responded.
I'm celebrating the championship, Ollie. What do you know?
Ramen does what she do.
Ollie, I'm just saying, Pops is a channel member, so I don't see 656 over here as members of the channel.
Oh.
That is true. And you know how much money we've made for the 656 crew?
Right? I'm just saying. Oh, what's up, Smetty? How you doing?
Yo, Pete, what's going on, man?
Pizza.
Pizza Betty.
Bada-boopy.
I really desperately want
You're horrendous.
like a version of Pete's Avi, but make it a pizza.
Like Mario.
Yeah, exactly. I want a pizza Betty. That'd be amazing.
That's cool.
Thank
So
you for stopping
happy
by.
birthday, Shay.
Thank you. Yeah, my birthday is on Monday, and we don't stream on Monday. We're taking most of the weekend off. I don't know if you heard, Pops. We've got a pretty badass stream set up for Sunday at 4 p.m.
Set
I
up.
I'm not
Sunday,
saying
4
you.
p.m.
Sunday.
It's gonna be amazing. Oh, and by the way, Frog G, thank you for linking Alterna Comics and Pete's YouTube. Pete is going to be hanging out with us later this month to
Yes.
go over his Alterna campaign. It's going to be pretty badass.
We
Love
also
those
have
books.
another super fucking awesome surprise guest coming up that Luke knows about that I don't think we told anyone else. We hinted at it in Member Circle. Do you remember?
Ooh-wee.
I don't.
A certain comic book creator in Clearwater who has a famous wife.
Oh!
They're both fairly famous, to be perfectly
Yeah, I know.
honest.
I'm just saying she's more well known.
I forgot. I forgot.
Oh my God.
I did. Like, I legitimately, it spaced my mind. Dude, I'm telling you guys, you don't even understand. We have been busting our asses to bring you guys You wish, Phil. To bring you guys some of the best content that we possibly can, and we have gotten some pretty badass responses from a couple of really great artists and creators.
Should we say that one?
I mean, it's Painkiller Jane. We're having Paul Miotti on. So I'm excited.
My bud Jimmy and Amanda. Love them.
Yes.
We're going to see if we can rope Amanda in.
I'm hoping. We've got Jimmy. Jimmy said he's going to be there.
You'll have fun talking to Jimmy. He's a lot of fun to hang out with.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I really do like that dude.
So to
Amanda
let everyone
is
know,
Shay's favorite Harley.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, she's got such a unique character to her drawing.
So sexy,
she
so
puts
punk.
the fun back in Harley. Like she makes her fun and off the
energetic
wall
and bubbly.
Yes, and I love it because you have a lot of people who leaned so heavily into the crazy, which can be cool, but it can also get boring after a while. And you have a lot of people that try to make her seem like she's just like one of the girls, but she's fucking not.
Have you ever read The Pro by Garth Ennis, Amanda Connor, and Jimmy Palmiotti?
No.
It's written by Garth Ennis, art, pencils by Amanda Connor, and inks by Jimmy Palmiotti. It's fucking great. It's about a prostitute that gets superpowers.
I've seen this. I've seen this on their website, and I was like,
fucking brilliant.
This is raunchy. This is
it's
so...
fucking fantastic.
Holy fuck.
My most favorite. Oh, Eric, you fucking suck. That's
Is
so
that,
good.
I gotta ask this. Is that Saturday the 23rd or Sunday the 24th?
So Saturday the 23rd, what they're talking about is we have
Chris.
Infinitail,
Yeah, we're having Chris on.
and
Right,
we
because
have,
the 23rd. Is
And then we have
also the-
Zayd.
and then we have Lost Pages. Yep, they're both.
So hold up. I'm gonna give you
23rd.
guys the rundown of the Red Valkyrie schedule.
I was just gonna say the 23rd is the 2-year anniversary of the comic-related madness.
That is awesome.
Will be 2 years old on the 23rd.
Nice.
So what we've got coming up, we have our super fucking epic creators that are coming on, just indie creators that are coming on Sunday that I'm not giving you anything else. And then we've got, I'm going to be on Fragtober on the 19th. So the day after my birthday, I'm going to be hanging out with Frega, Ink Spots, and Will. It's going to be badass. We've got Alterna. So Pete Zametti, the amazing publishing Pete, is coming on the 21st. Infinitail and the Lost Pages 2 are on the 23rd. Goblin Girl we should be having on the 26th, which I'm pretty sure is his launch day. So I'm really excited about that one. We've got Painkiller Jane on the 28th. We are helping launch Woolie's Teddy Bogleman on the 29th. And then we are heading over to comic-related madness with Pops. And we're going to do our first hour of regen over there. All kinds of great horror-themed...
Comic kickoff show.
yes.
Hang
And
out
then...
there. And we're gonna come over here. Hang
Yep.
out over here.
And then on Saturday, the 30th, so the day before Halloween, Luke, and myself are going to be doing a Halloween special. We're going to be going over our top 10 Halloween whatevers, whether it's books, movies, music, whatever kind of stories, whatever we got going. We're each going to come up with the top 10, which I still have to write mine, and we're just gonna, dress up and we're gonna shoot the shit about some pretty cool spooky stuff. And there's one or two other things on the schedule that I'm trying to solidify that I don't quite have nailed down just yet. So if it does happen, great. If it doesn't happen, oh well. But yeah, and that's just through this month. And that doesn't count our regular regens, our Dice Games and Dudes, hanging out on topic list with Luke and Jason. That is just what we have for Red Valkyrie Presents.
So quick question. Shay,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about when things kind of happen around the same time, kind of combining celebrations? I'm just curious.
I'm okay with it.
Are you pro or con? Do you feel like one misses out?
It depends. It depends on what the celebrations are. There's certain things that I don't think need to be exclusively their own thing. Well, I don't know what I'm looking at. This is too small.
Let me just zoom in here a little. And scroll down.
Oh, was that our first stream?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, our first stream was 2 days ago.
Wow.
2 years and 2 days ago. That's so cool.
So that was a Sunday. So this is our 2-year anniversary weekend as well.
Well, hot damn.
Yay!
I just
That's
thought you
so
should
great.
know.
On Sammy Hagar's birthday, no less. How can you beat that? Gotta go
I don't
party
know.
in Cabo for that one.
Can I just say, I laid down the gauntlet for Frog G, and I said, Frog G, you ain't gonna have this. You're not gonna have this in your list. That motherfucker has this in his list.
Yeah.
He just DM'd me, and he was right.
I don't believe it.
I will show you. I was like, don't tell anyone though.
Well, you know what it is. I know you know what it is.
I know, but I'm saying if you think that I'm lying, he literally was like, the one that comes to mind is this link, and I'm like, how the fuck? Like, damn you! You are very good at your job.
So no one can say that my fucking clue, my hint, was a bad hint.
Your clue was good enough for Frog G to go, well, based off of what little you have said, I'm going to say this. First guess, correct. Impressive. Yeah, Ramen, I agree. Frog G knows all. It's a little creepy. 2-year, 2-day anniversary. Thank you, Chris. Yes, I'm so happy. We've been busting our butts to grow this. When we started, how many subs did your channel have when we took it over, Si?
37. 37.
That is,
and that was mostly work campaign guys just fucking around and subbing to
and
me.
they all just throwing this out there. When we were getting very close to 1,000 subs when Si was gone, and we were creeping up to 1,000 subs, we got within about 10, and then all of a sudden we dropped back about 27 because all of those people that had subbed previously noticed that we were about to get monetized, and all of them left in mass on the same day. So I tweeted out about how close we were, and then I tweeted again and was like, this is crazy, we just lost 20 subs. It was all of that. And then somebody else, actually Tug saw it, and he was like, this is some bullshit. You know, these two bust their butts for the community, and people are now just trying to mess with them, and all of a sudden we shot way past 1,000. So it was interesting.
Yeah, I'm hoping all the haters leave before I get near 1,000, so that
even if they don't,
you know.
Yeah.
There, I'm just leaving this up. Fuck it. It's large.
I mean, I'm just starting to get to 500, and I'm getting close to 500. I got to tell you, when I started doing this on my own channel 7 months or so ago, I didn't think I was ever going to be talking about I'm halfway there, you know, because I mean, it really took it was a long, slow grind, because I didn't go out trying to promote anything other than people's books.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I didn't promote the channel. I didn't promote, you know, the cons that well. Now I'm a little better at it, but in the beginning it was all content based. You know, it was like what I was doing was what brought the subscribers. You know.
Well, and that's the thing is, I mean, you know, people try to screw with each other and just kind of be dickheads, and really it doesn't normally work. Like, just be a genuine person is what I always say, and when you're not, it usually bites you in the ass. So thank you, Wolvo. I appreciate you. It's large from Double Flyer. Let me see who else I can send this out to.
PTP.
Yeah, I already did.
Tug since we just talked to him a little while ago.
Already did him too.
Did you get Lola? Shit, I almost said her real name.
Oh my gosh.
Did you send it to Lola?
The one. That one.
What about what's her fuck? The one you did the makeup with last week.
Nadine, yes,
Nadine.
I did. You're so bad at names.
I am. Who's that guy with the blue mohawk down there?
I don't know. He just wanders in here.
Huh? Where am I? You know what? I need my medicine. Excuse me for a
some
second.
cat dude with a fish tank. I don't know.
It's stuck in the bottom of my fish tank. Excuse me.
That's some good.
Oh, Feline, I didn't know you had a kid. Happy birthday to your boy.
Oh.
Oh, I just had to be a part of the group, huh? I see
Yes.
how it is.
I've got a little garlic bread in my throat.
Oh yeah.
Dude, Shay can tell you I eat so much. By the way, Shay, it's all gone. I eat so much garlic bread.
It's all gone.
Yeah, that huge plate of garlic bread next to the huge bowl of goulash that I showed you, it's all gone.
It was like 5 pieces of freaking garlic bread. Like massive bits of garlic bread.
Well, Kristen, happy birthday on Thursday.
Happy early birthday.
Yes, he is drowning in his tank.
It
What?
happens.
Never drown in my tank.
Alright, I think I sent it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Wow, that's impressive.
I ain't giving you no 350, you goddamn Loch Ness monster. Get your own goddamn money.
By the way, Luke, I did keep this just for you. I think it was for you.
What's my name? Say my name, bitch!
No, wasn't for me. Wasn't for me.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm really sure.
This one time at band camp.
Uh-huh.
So Nadine cannot make it because we all know what happens when she tries to join on her phone. And
She doesn't have her iPad like she said she was.
her iPad isn't charged.
Well, congratulations, Devil Flyer. I was gonna make a joke, but I don't think Pops would appreciate it. So.
This is so funny.
Just turned 58. Go ahead, drop it.
Oh gosh.
I was gonna say in another 20 years, you and Pops will. Never mind.
22. You'll catch up.
I don't know how old you are, Pops.
Now you do. I'm 58. I turned 58 on
Wow.
September 2nd.
Congratulations.
Very cool.
Yeah, I don't know about all that congratulations shit. If I was turning 25 again, that would be something to congratulate.
Fuck yeah.
I'm turning 25
Now it's like,
for the 10th
hey,
time.
you're closer to dying. Right on, dude.
Oh gosh.
One more
One
year
of
of further
those.
suffering. There's no point in fucking bluffing. Open up your dick, your present. It's a box of fucking nothing. RSVP, please, for the death of thee. You have little time, and you're running out of life. Happy birthday. You're gonna die.
That is Death Clock, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yes! Oh, I fucking love
yeah.
that.
Oh my god.
You down with AARP? Yeah, you know me!
Oh no!
I was so pissed like 2 years ago. I ended up getting a notification from AARP and they go, oh, could we, like, is AARP a good fit for you? And I was like, no, you assholes! Like, I'm not even close to this yet.
Shay, even I don't get those
Fuck you.
letters. Just saying.
Well, it's because
Then again-
it's because I'm a homeowner, and they were like, "You must be very close to needing AARP." And it's like, you realize that people are owning homes in like their 20s, right?
No, it's because
Second time I've owned a home.
I look young enough to be your child. Remember?
That too. Yeah. That was. I'm still like, anytime that guy came back near my desk, he just looked at me and he goes, "I'm so sorry."
Shay, we got a picture, Shay and I, while she was down here, and she and I are hugging, and she has it on her desk at work, and Guy sees it and is like, "Oh, is that you and your son?"
He's like, "That's a great picture. Is that your son?" And I was like I just looked at him, and I look over at my friend who worked next to me, who knew who that was in the picture,
knows, yeah.
and he just goes, "Oh!" And his whole face goes beet red, and he just cannot. He almost fell out of his chair. He was laughing so hard, and I was like, no, that is not my son." I was like, "He's actually older than me, so." And he goes, "Oh shit, I didn't mean that. I meant like, just, I don't, it's not that you look old." And I was like, "You're gonna keep taking yourself back out of this grave?" Because I would stop if I were you. Like, I would just stop trying. He was trying to be nice, and he,
Oh my god!
I laughed so fucking hard. "Oh, Devil Flyer, you guys are rude." I don't think I look that old. Jeez.
You do not, and I do not look that young at all. Apparently, the makeup did wonders.
I was trying to see if I can find my.
Are
my
you that much
slides, but-
smaller than her, son?
I was in heels, so. Yeah.
So the answer is anyone.
Does
that
the
much?
picture show your heels, or it just shows
No.
him being like really short next to you? What?
It shows me behind, like. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But here's the more concerning thing. I look at the picture, and at no point in time does that speak like.
It doesn't say
parent and
familial.
child. Like it's the wrong kind of intimate to be parent and child. Like, it's nothing
Oh, so it's a
raunchy,
Joe
but it's
Biden
not.
picture.
It was like
I get it.
nobody. I've never known a mother to pose like this with her son.
Like, if she were inhaling through her nose, then
Yeah, it just. And I just stared at it, and then I looked at him, and I looked back at the picture, and he instantly goes, "Oh no, oh no, oh no." He's like, "Oh, I said something bad," and I'm just like,
is there something you want to tell me about your home life?
"Oh, thank you, Johnny Cage."
Yeah. Thank you.
We all look equally ancient.
Thanks, Johnny.
Devil Flyer, I've had somebody do that too. And I wasn't even like fat or anything. I had made a joke that I thought was a pretty obvious joke because I was actually pretty slim, and I was like, "Of course I'm eating for two over here," because I had said my order and my mom's order, and the lady legit, poor little young little girl, reaches across the counter, puts her hand on my stomach, and goes, "Oh, what are you doing?" And I went, "I'm not pregnant." I was like, that was a
Just say like
joke.
about an hour after I eat.
I was just like, that was.
And it's gonna look just like its father.
Ramen, I won't even be wearing white to my own wedding. Like, I don't know.
I can guarantee that.
I didn't wear it to my first. I won't wear it to my second.
All right, Shay. Halloween theme. Yes.
Yes.
Adam's family motif. You up for it, Luke?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, drink more, bastard.
Dirty bastard. Thank you very much. Scotch style. Do it right. I need.
This is so funny. I'm over here. I sent out all these invites, and I found out the way that I get people to respond when I try to send them the link is I make them feel bad by saying it's my birthday stream. Do you want to come hang out? Because I have gotten more responses and reasons and excuses where they're like, I would love to. Thanks for the. Unfortunately, this, and this, and I'm like, y'all could just. Like, I send out the link for funsies. If you want to come, you can come. If you don't want to come, no big deal. And instead, I've got all these people who are like, happy birthday, though. I'm so sorry. I'm like, you guys are fine. just throwing it out there, everybody.
Just tell them it's your 21st birthday.
Tell
I'm
him
getting
it's not
crunked.
that interesting tonight.
and the 2-year channel anniversary. We started this when you were 19.
It's not it's crap. Oh. It was in the chat. It was in the chat.
Okay.
See, there.
Danny!
Happy birthday! Yeah, baby.
Hello, Squishy.
Yeah. Turning 76.
Nice.
Not too
thank
bad, huh?
you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks. You
That's all
somehow
creaky
topped,
and cringy.
You somehow topped the other person who said happy 60th.
60th.
Oh wait, did they say 40th? I think it said 40th.
40th.
I said that Pops
Oh, you-
was
way over.
76.
Ah, gotcha.
Remember the 56, and then I said, and 20 years, you Pops.
Everybody knows SHAE'S well past Social Security. Yes.
Shay's social security number has 3 digits.
Oh shit.
She's first in line at the the old folks' home to get the food off the trays.
Yes. I take
The
all the
early
Jell-O.
bird special.
Jello
The gray
days.
pudding. The gray pudding is her favorite. Yes, with those little blue and gray chunks in there that you can't quite make out.
All flavorless. That's why.
That's right.
All the pudding is great.
They
this like
pop
a-
in the back of your mouth when you scrunch them. They're so
Is
good.
this like that Jello in Christmas Vacation that has the cat food chunks
Yes.
inside?
Yes, exactly.
Sunshine pudding.
That's them.
Oh, damn.
Wow, 3 numbers carved in stone. Damn, Double Fire.
You have to carry a
Yummy.
tablet, a social security tablet.
Damn.
Brutal. You don't gotta call me out like
That's
that,
some
man.
crazy stuff.
How have you been, Squish and Dan?
I've been okay.
Yeah.
Dan has been, stressed.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Are you ready for the 26th?
No,
That's all right. That's a natural response. Yeah.
not at all.
I am so excited. I'm gonna make giant ass horns. And
I think- I think I hear my refrigerator running.
Oh no. Yeah, I'm.
What's
I'm
up,
stoked
buddy?
for
Good
it.
to see you, man.
What's up, guys? What's up? I got my new
Oh.
setup.
Feline woman, do you want to fight?
001.
You both,
Shay.
I'm gonna fight all of you.
Look backstage, Shay.
I know. We got a Martina. Hello,
What's up,
beautiful.
Martina?
Hi.
Welcome.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank
You're-
you.
What is it? We're in September? You Libra or something?
October. We're on October.
Yes, I'm a Libra.
We're halfway
September
through
was last-
October, Martina. What the
That was last month.
It still says September on her calendar. She hasn't got that thing
it's-
over yet. She looked up and went, "It's September."
I still feel like it's 2000 something, so I don't know.
It's 2000.
Yeah.
So we were just talking about Dan has Goblin Girl, and he's launching on the 26th, and I'm going to try and find 2 giant, like, like the blow up rubber balls that you got in grade school that are like kickballs and stuff like that.
The red rubber?
So I'm either gonna find the red rubber balls, or I'm gonna see if I can. I'm just gonna try and find some orange ones so they're already the right shade, and I'll just put them to be the Boob Dan boobs, because you gotta represent if I'm having Boob Dan on.
Dan, can you show us any of your art that might exemplify exactly what Shay is talking about?
I could show you guys the splash cover that I've finished. Have you guys seen that?
I don't know. Let's
My
see.
system is acting wonky.
Splash
Hopefully you're
cover.
seeing me.
Yeah.
We are. Slowly but surely.
You're just a teeny bit choppy, but you're fine.
It's acting crazy.
Oh my gosh, Dan, I've missed you so much.
Hold on.
Okay.
Me-
Hold on.
Hold on. Let me refresh. So, Martina, how have you been?
Oh, hey, Zane Comics. Love to see them. I'm okay. I mean, there's ups and downs. In generally about comics, I'm good.
I'm looking at the reflection of us in your window behind you.
I know.
That's awesome.
Funny. It's like really meta. It's like
It is.
What is that movie that's like
Inception?
Yeah. I can't think right now. I'm so like out of it.
It's okay.
But yeah, as far as form goes, things are good.
You know what I do when I can't think? I consult my fish tank.
This is true.
I hear a lighter. I wish I could.
Damn it!
pass
Hang
that.
on.
He normally consults his fish tank, but sometimes
There. Yep. I think my signal is better now.
it looks better.
I had to shut a bunch of stuff off.
You adjusted the coat hanger. Okay, we're ready.
Yes,
Show us.
the coat hanger. Oh, so you want to see this? I will show you. So this is well, let me switch the camera.
Luke has performance anxiety on his fish tank.
No, fish tank is clogged, unfortunately. Yes.
Holy shit! No, you did not show this to us.
It's huge.
Oh my gosh!
There's the.
Look at how sexy she is. Too.
This is the two. This is the gatefold cover that I'm doing. So.
Wow.
It came out pretty good.
Nice.
That is Goblin Girl.
That is gorgeous.
There she is.
I don't know if we
some new characters you haven't seen yet that are in the background.
Very cool.
That looks like Jason.
If we get enough like super chats and stuff, I'll do a full Goblin Girl cosplay with that. That little codpiece area that she's got.
They call that a merkin?
That's right. They call that a merkin, but she doesn't have a merkin.
Oh. Oh, okay.
That is freaking gorgeous, Dan. Holy shit.
Don't tell anybody what it really is. It's a secret from book 2.
So Dan, how many times have you redrawn your comic at this point entirely?
I haven't I've redrawn the book once, and then I redrew some of the pages. Like let's see here.
Damn, I could hear a bomb. Sorry.
I had this page that was all right, but
there we go. Fish tank consulted.
I threw that page away in exchange for this page.
Jeez.
So.
Wow.
I feel like all of your throwaway pages you need to offer.
It cuts in better with the page that's after it, which is this one.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's fucking
so
awesome.
If you want to send me one of those pages you don't want to use, I'm totally fine with
I like that face.
Storing it
that
for you.
Face
Yeah.
is gorgeous.
I like the one 2 panels. Hold on. Go up. The one with her mouth. That looks awesome.
Yeah,
the mouth and the eye.
Tell me you're at least going to do some kind of merch with this.
Here, I'll show you something else I did since
I'm already working on trying to break in for that.
We will have unauthorized Goblin Girl merch.
This is another redo. This is another redo page that I redid.
Oh, wow.
So it came out pretty good.
Jeez, Dan.
Jeez, so good.
So we're launching you, right?
Yeah, like I think 1 o'clock on the 26th, my time. 4 o'clock your time, yeah?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
It's on the calendar. I'm if I can't get them to let me leave early that day, I am just gonna take a day of leave.
Not
She's
a
just
worry.
gonna quit.
And here's the cover that was the cast off for the one that I just showed you. So they
This
kind of
is
look
the cast
the same.
off.
Yeah, this is the throwaway.
She got shiny boobs.
Okay.
Right?
Shiny.
Like,
So
It's hot and sweaty where she's at down in the cave. That's all
Well, clearly.
lava and such.
no, she has a professional boob buffer.
Schvetty.
Ah.
And
It's
then
like her
this page
squire.
is already spoken
I
for.
mean, how do you get into that line
Goblin
of
Girl
work?
body pillows when?
This was
Like
this
professional
was
boob buffer?
the cover before that one,
Jeez.
but it has been purchased already by a friendo.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Dan, I want to purchase at least at a minimum one of your throwaways if I can afford it.
I've got
Yeah.
more. I have this cover that
Mind
I
your
have
eyes,
finished.
Oh my gosh.
I have this cover that is inked like that other one's
She'll
inked,
poke
but
your eye out, kid.
it's not gray toned.
Holy
So
cow.
you need to just come on one of our auctions, Dan.
Yes.
Well, if they're on a day that I'm not working,
Yeah, he normally is working on Saturdays. That's
Well,
one of
Yeah,
our
look,
goals.
Saturday
pick a
is my
day when you're not crushing a Beamer into a Mercedes
right?
because it's
There is
hanging out
that.
in the street too far.
Do you want to see the mouse pad?
Yes. Do
I got
we
the
want to
mouse
see
pad.
the mouse pad? Look at Martina get a little smirk. She's like, it's gonna have boobs. I know it.
Oh, it's gonna have
There's
boobs
something
for sure. It
something
is
about it.
Martina's like, when do I get a link for this thing going
the
on?
mouse pad.
I want a mouse pad. Holy shit!
Cool.
That's the
I
mouse
can't
pad.
watch your
graphic.
eyes.
You just rest your wrist right there.
So,
I'm glad you've
Nice.
moved the nipples off to the side so
Uh-huh.
that they don't
Yeah.
cause tendonitis.
And then I got the
Well, you know,
T-shirt design.
acupressure on the wrist.
For anyone
Ooh.
who's not sure,
Nice.
this is kind of how they are. You see, you got the nice
You can open it, Shay.
squishies.
You can make them bigger, Shay. I heard if you put
I-
an air of can up to them.
the same
they air
fucking
them
thing
up.
Sai said. The second, so I
Shay.
got this one to send Sai.
You can open it.
I know. I said I don't want to.
I think my mouse pads are going to be bigger than that, though, because I went with these ones that were really huge that they had, that were like the size of softballs on there.
I think that they should be because it's not going to be a Goblin Girl mouse pad if they're not just massive.
What do you
No,
think
they
about
don't
this
give
for the
you carpal
t-shirt
tunnel.
design? Do you like this t-shirt design?
Oh.
Wow.
And it'll have the logo down below here.
Do you already know where you're going for your t-shirts?
I don't know yet. I've got several t-shirt companies I already use, and I don't know who I should go with. So
The look on
Well,
her face is fucking great.
Wait, Goblin Girls or Martinez? Because I feel like there's something happening
No, I
over
was
here.
talking about
Her
the-
eyes
I-
are getting
wasn't-
hooded.
Talking about Goblin Girls, but okay.
If you decide that you want help with any merch design,
'Cause I'm thinking the t-shirt's going to be on the all-in Goblin chest tier of the campaign.
Oh my god.
Oh
So
my gosh, I want that on a t-shirt.
this might end up being a sticker.
Oh,
Because I'm doing it like an all-in thing, kind of like an Ethan box. That I'm probably gonna limit them because I don't think I'm gonna sell that many, but like regardless, I don't have to ship a ton of them. But they're gonna have stuff. There's gonna have stuff in there that aren't gonna be the other ones. Like we're gonna have these little metal goblin rings are gonna be in there with a little note attached to it, and a bunch
How
of
much,
stuff.
Dan? How much for your chest of wish rings?
The box is the box price is still in process because we got to figure out how much a few things are that we're going to throw in there, and then I got to weigh the thing to find out what it's going to cost to ship it. But I was kind of like looking at like 150, and that will get you the black and white book, the color book. It'll get you the pencil sketch book that's going to have all the new pencil sketch drawings that I've been doing that are not necessarily Goblin Girl. You've seen some of those, right?
I don't think so.
I don't know, Dan. You produced
we
14
haven't-
pages an hour,
We
so
haven't seen you in forever.
Here, I got some right here. I know, because me and Leah have been doing date nights on Fridays. So, like, I've got this space girl that's going in the pencil sketchbook. They're all, like, just going to be pencils. They're not
Oh, wow.
all the drawings in there. So I got her. I've got this Cthulhu chick with, like, a monster with a bunch of tentacles and stuff. I've got this pirate girl, which I think I've shared online.
Oh, my gosh.
Got this lady with pearls.
Wow.
we'll assume that those are pearls.
I've got
Oh,
this-
Jesus. So, Dan, there are certain
Sorry.
things you
All right,
cannot
more
show.
nudity. Even more nudity. No nudity. This one doesn't have nudity. We're good
There
with
you
this
go.
one, Ty.
For the 2-year
And big of me,
2-year
Ty.
anniversary. The 2-year anniversary of our show, Dan gets us struck.
So there you go.
You're fine.
lady on a motorcycle.
Maybe on YouTube, they just might make it like 18 plus to view.
No, they, for
striking?
these channels, they strike them.
Yeah, because I get really, really irritated because not only for like Lady Alchemy, like my performance art, not the comic book, but like they'll put like a age restriction, like for the nudity and like do that whole thing, and I get really insulted because it's art. Like I'm not sitting here doing like anything pornographic.
Next time, just paint your titties. They allow that.
Well, that's the thing. I don't show my nipples, so I'm like, why is this getting
No,
like
do.
age restriction?
Uh-oh. I
Do
think I got
show your
one there
nipples,
on the drawing.
but label it as a I'm painting my chest stream. They allow it.
Yeah. And then I also have this issue with this like fashion designer, like has like these really avant-garde fashion videos, and I listen to the soundtrack, and I'm going to use the soundtrack for performance, and I try to put it on the YouTube, and in like the bedroom I try to put it on, but I don't have the like stupid smart TV hooked up to a YouTube like account. And then since it has the damn age restrictions, I can't watch it, and it pisses me off because I'm like, this is literally art. In fact, like it is like the most artsy thing you'll ever see.
Yeah.
And the fact that they put like age restrictions on nudity for it, like it pisses me off because I'm just like, it's insulting. Like you're acting like this is pornography. Really.
Yeah, it is.
And yet they will allow the yoga on YouTube where
Yeah,
they're
the yoga.
you
I know
can
what
you
you're
can
talking
see
about.
their tonsils from around their ankles. Yes.
Well, not only that, they'll and I don't have a problem with like Cardi B or any of that stuff, but like I don't know, I haven't seen her videos, but maybe like Nicki Minaj or whatever, where there's like, very explicit things going on. Good for them, power to
Are
you.
you talking about the
whatever.
WAP?
I've actually never even seen it, so I don't know if there's nudity in that video. But I do know there's like twerking and like the whole ghetto vibe, like whatever it is. But like they have like a lot of explicit, definitely sexual kind of
Embrace
stuff.
your inner ghetto, girl.
Yeah, and I mean, do they have age restrictions?
Or lady,
I didn't hear that they allow
whatever you prefer.
that.
No, because that's they toe specific lines, so it's okay. That can happen.
They're on the proper, meaning left side of the divide. So they get
and they have like the
Hex and what
power
about
of,
thank
like,
you.
And they have like the power of like what is it called? The not producers, the record people.
Record label.
Yeah, the record labels and like money and power behind it.
I don't know, dude. We ended up having them try to take down one of our streams for lewd, for like
What
a
were you doing, Jay?
lewd shot. You want to know what it was? Are you ready? You're gonna love this, Martina. I was in a silver top that was a mock neck.
a mock
It was
turtleneck.
here, and it was all like
Cool.
silver, and they were like, this is lewd. And I was like, where?
It gets like
it's
shocking.
half
You're like,
up my neck. What the fuck? And they were like, oh, well, I guess it's okay then. I'm like,
yeah, I had a thumbnail that they like.
Then
took
maybe
down.
don't cosplay as Goblin Girl. That would be scary. You might get.
no, I'm gonna cosplay as Goblin Girl, but they're gonna be very obviously.
Okay, so in addition
Not
to
mine.
the balls, you have to tape on some like marbles for the nipples.
Okay,
I'm gonna
go ahead, Shay. Finish.
I feel like that's probably.
There is for the Fans Fest. We will be out there. So I'm just saying, anyone that.
Okay, Martina, I have to discuss something serious with you about your YouTube channel.
Sure.
So the channels you promote in your channels tab, you have Zaid Comics, right?
Wait, that's a thing? Oh my god, I'm 36
Yeah.
years old. I don't know how these things work. Can you see the things I promote? What?
What are you
This-
talking about?
You can have channels that you promote and support. So
Hold on, I'll share my screen.
I want to see this.
look at Chris. Chris is like golf balls.
Oh
It's fair.
Tiny donuts would be better because they're more like tiny donuts.
god, this is scary.
Nice.
What?
These are
So,
all the channels.
These you have to
that
add. This isn't just who you subscribe to,
How
unless
do you
you've made
put
your
that in there?
subscribers public.
Oh yeah, you gotta hide who you follow, what you follow
Oh
and watch.
fuck! I didn't know this.
So I'm just saying, you've got Kami Mark in there.
Yeah.
You've got
What's wrong with that?
Bancroft.
Yeah, I see Bancroft. Yeah. See.
Okay, you've got Zaid
I
Comics.
think I know where this is going.
Do ya?
I'm pretty sure it's Pop XP.
I know where it's going.
I'm fairly certain I know where this is going, and I'm gonna cry in a second.
You're following all the good ones. What are you
You
talking
got
about?
Malin.
Look, there I am, right there.
Wait, am I not following someone?
Where are you right now, Martina?
You're not following me, but it's okay.
Not
We just
following Red Valkyrie or
Wait,
There's
am
not
I
much
not
going
really?
on my
Talk
channel.
with Pops Van Zandt.
Ooh, EVS is on there. Awesome.
Yeah.
Lots of quality. Oh, Sugar Chris!
I like how you're just scrolling through her subs.
This is terrifying. I didn't know people could see this.
Passion,
Prager, that's good.
Grind, yeah, uh-huh.
Am I really not following you back, Shay?
Quick, go follow
on,
Boob Dan
on
Art.
YouTube, probably not.
Another umbrella.
Yep.
You're following Lady Alchemy. That's good.
Yes, that's my
Of course. Please, I follow us. On my personal account, I follow Red Valkyrie.
You just want to make sure to monitor me in case I go live without you.
Yes, I do. That's exactly it. Did you really scroll all the way through and not find us? Is that what's
Yes.
happening, Si?
Okay, I'm gonna fix this.
Rob
right now.
Muerto. Rob Muerto. All 73 of his subs.
I'm going to fix this right now. I'm just so bad at this kind of stuff.
Nasser. Oh my god, Nasser.
No, and I'm
Oh,
following Nasser. I have to block him. He's a fucking dick.
Yes,
you're
you
following
are.
Nasser.
You are sub.
You're following Cardi B.
I actually like Cardi B, but I haven't seen her.
You just said that earlier.
Okay, hold up.
Called out. Sorry to put you on blast, Martina.
No,
you
know what? That's fine, because let me fix that right now.
Like, Martina knows we love her. And
We love you, honey.
We
No,
only
you have to
rag
know I
on the
love you
people
too.
that we
I mean,
love,
I'm
which
so
is
bad
why
at
all
this
these
stuff.
people are here. All these people we give shit to, but we love all of
That's
them
funny.
dearly.
Anyone else, just send me a DM with your link. Did I fix it in time? Is it there?
Look at
Wait,
this.
no, let me go back and block that.
Wow, the chat is so against you now because they're like, you follow him and not me.
You got lol Rippa. look at Pops. You can follow me too.
Oh.
Yes, Streamlabs.
Wait, you know what? I'll even double do it. I'll follow on. Wait, can I do that now on my lady?
Oh,
Yeah.
wait a minute. I gotta follow with the squish, too. Damn it.
Yay, squishy.
I don't want it to kick me out the StreamYard.
No,
By the way, Martina,
It
because
doesn't
we
crash
have
my YouTube, that
we
is.
have a few different websites tied into our YouTube, so we just got an announcement message that you subscribed to us. It's on the screen right now.
Okay, fixed it. Just in time. I'm so sorry.
What have I
I
done?
feel so rude me. I feel really bad. Oh my god.
You're fine.
There's everybody.
Like, I always try to follow back, and I do it on Twitter too, because it's like, even if you have like 25 followers, like, listen, if you support me, which you guys do, and like people like or they interact with me a lot, like, I do my part, and like, I want to be a part of that community of people that are like supportive of me. Like, I appreciate that a lot. So I don't care about my like ratio of following followers. Like, fuck that shit.
Poor
Like,
Squid.
I'll follow anyone back that like interacts with me and is cool with me. If you're like the type of person that like never likes or anything, and then like you just chime in to like make an asshole comment, I'm like, fuck you, dude. You know, like,
I'm done with
get
you.
the
Go
fuck out
away.
of here. Like, if you're nice and you interact with me often, fuck yeah, I really appreciate it.
I would never accuse myself of being nice, so I'm very glad that you have a very liberal, classically liberal interpretation of the word nice.
I mean, I'm really sensitive and
Very
emotional,
lenient.
so anyone that like gives me the time of day without giving me shit, that's not.
Aww.
Well, the squish just gave you
Wait a
time of day, and
minute,
so
wait a
did I. So you
How
have
do you get 30,000 followers if you
got
are
2 more followers on
sensitive
both
to
counts.
trolls?
What was that, Pop?
She's not.
She's sensitive overall. She's not sensitive to the people that troll her. She
I'm definitely
destroys
sensitive to
them.
trolls, but I'm
Well,
sensitive
you said she
in
blocks all
general.
the trolls, right? It's
I'm
like,
a
how do you get
Cancer.
30,000 followers if you're blocking all the trolls? That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Pops, have you seen her performance art? That's how. Just look at her performance art. That's how. It's not.
Aw, thanks.
Does not take rocket science. You just like. I remember the first time I ever saw a picture of Martina, and I was like, "Who the fuck is this beautiful bitch?"
Okay, now they're gonna be like, "What are you talking about?" Because I'm all lubed up and like no makeup and a t-shirt. But I was
Lubed up.
I am. I like sent Shay like a picture in a DM. I was like, she's like, "Want to come on the stream?" I was like, well, I'm all lubed up in oil. That's what I do. I'm 36 years old. I don't have wrinkles because you gotta lube it up. Gotta Vaseline every day. You know what I mean? Just like keep it moist, and you're good. And I was like, you know what?
It's getting
Fuck it,
better.
I don't care.
It's getting entirely better. So when are you coming out with your own brand of lube, Martina?
You know, that's an interesting thing because I have
You should
back
call
here.
it Keep It Moist.
I should have left it up, but I have this like laboratory set that I'm working on for this like alchemy lab photo shoot thing, and I was like, you know what? This distillation kit that I bought is a real distillation kit, and I'm all about oils and things. And I was like, I should just start distilling my own oil, like I'm call it like the fountain of youth, you know?
I like Dan's name better.
What was
Keep it moist.
Keep it moist.
Just have it be like, now for Martina's brand of, amazing skincare products, keep it moist.
You can't have moist without oil.
I can't have moist without oil.
No, his face is so serious too.
There you go.
Marco is
Trademarked.
It's already happened.
It's so funny. I love it.
I like how we called out Martina and then Zayd calls out Cy. Thank you very much, Dillard Jaws, for the $2. Happy birthday. Thank you. I'm so excited. I want the dancing taco. Come on, dancing taco.
Where is it?
Dillard said we
Dancing
were
taco!
going Oh my god.
Yay.
There.
Dillard
Dancing
said we
taco.
were going to go fishing, but now there's oil everywhere, so it's not going to happen.
Why? Because she is so much more industrious than I am.
I kind of figured that's what it was.
I'm serious. I already told her earlier today. I'm like, I feel like a complete fucking bastard for not doing what you did for my birthday. And she's like, nah, it's okay.
Yeah, I
mean, you shouldn't feel like a bastard. You should feel like an asshole.
All the above.
Hold on. I'm just throwing this out there. I helped a lot of y'all, so really any one of you could have done this.
Yeah.
Done what?
Made a Remember how you made video for CY's birthday?
Who made a video?
Oh my god.
You were
I'm
in
going to
it.
come out straight, and I had no idea your birthday was Monday until I popped in.
I didn't know it was your birthday until I was looking on the YouTube see what was going on tonight, and it said SHAE'S birthday. Hey!
It's because I keep it quiet.
So I grabbed the squish and I came on down.
Yes, and I got a birthday wish from Squish. That was awesome.
Yeah,
I miss Squish.
I could get a real video for you from Squish.
It's okay.
I'll make a real one. Your birthday's on Monday, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so I'll make a better one.
Oh, you're so
Aww.
sweet.
Because I'm working on some new segments. The Squish is making it happen, baby.
Yes, I love the Squish.
Yes. Yes.
Squish, did you meet Martina?
No.
Squish, I'm telling you. I think you would be a fan of Martina.
What's Squish's deal?
She keeps it moist.
Hello, Martina.
Hello.
I love
You're-
the moist.
Where are you looking?
My
He's
moist
looking at
forehead
her.
right here.
I'm looking at Martina. She's right over here.
Oh shit!
Hello. What's happening?
Squish, are you putting the moves on Martina? Is that what's
Maybe.
happening? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Am I ruining your game?
No.
Intensely staring.
You ever wonder when someone stares into your soul? That's what I'm doing.
Squish, don't make me get the spray bottle.
All right, fine. Fine.
Something about puppets, like I swear to God, it just reminds me of like my kitty or something. It's like its own entity. Even though I know your hand is up in there, it's like
Wow.
It's so cute.
There's so many things that we're clipping from tonight's stream. Even though I know your hand's up in there.
Moist.
Sigh.
Moist.
Hand is so deep up in there, it's moist.
Is it
would have to
Martina
be
moist though?
to get your
TM.
hand that deep up in there. Oh,
It's where all the candy corn comes from.
Oh my gosh.
Just
All right.
shakes it on out.
This is why I don't
Thank
eat
you.
candy corn.
Thank you, Michael T, for the $5. Says happy birthday, Shay. I appreciate you, sir.
so Michael,
Yay.
It's
The
lagging
most
behind.
awkward lag that it takes. The cheese teeth are what really gets me.
And the little bits of meat flying off of it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I love it.
Those are teeth? That looks like drool. Like cheese drool. Like, you know, the broken shell's the teeth.
The cheese
No,
teeth,
it's-
cheese feet.
It's cheese. It's like shag carpet.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
if it were cheese, like it's not very good teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crunchy shell. Slightly better.
Yeah, it's better.
I mean,
then,
cheese is firmer
what-
than the shell. Have you ever had
So-
tacos?
What you guys are saying then
What?
is
I
that
don't know what kind of tacos you're eating.
the dancing taco only has bottom teeth. Because the top does the arch and has the cheese flipping out. It's not jagged like the bottom is.
Play it again.
Play
Okay.
it.
Someone super chat again so we can see.
Yes, yes. Let's not
That's how
make me
this
log
works.
in through two different websites to
Thank you,
send,
God. You guys
Oh.
reminded me.
Really?
send money.
Different. That's inefficient. What if you need to
Oh,
bug test something?
Randomly, Martina, I wanted to, because I haven't had a chance to talk to you in a while.
Yeah.
Did you see our fuck cancer hoodies and t-shirts that we got going?
No. Let me see that.
So, unfortunately, it's because of shit reason. My dad just got diagnosed with stage 3 lung cancer. And it super sucks, but what we're doing is, I'm bringing it up, Si. We've got these, this bit of merch that's like the fuck cancer line, and everything that we earn off of these sales, whatever profit we end up with, is what we're donating to the American Cancer Society. So we've got the goldenrod is actually for Mike Green, who's a good friend of our channel and just a really awesome guy. His son has a muscular cancer, and so both the color for the cancer that his son has, as well as the color for childhood cancer, happens to be gold.
I was gonna say, yeah, no, really, because my little sister had leukemia. I thought that was gold. I don't know.
Yeah, a lot of the colors share. So
Okay, gotcha.
yeah. And then the purple would be all cancer. Pink, my grandmother was a breast cancer survivor. Black is for Cy, actually, who has lived through cancer 3 times, skin cancer. And then the white is for my daddy for lung cancer. So basically, I use the fact that I haven't talked to you in a while to bring it up and say, hey, for everyone watching, go get fuck cancer merch.
Yeah, no, that's amazing. And I mean, like I said, it hits home. My little sister's 12 years younger than me, had leukemia, so she's a survivor.
That's
It's crazy
fantastic.
because nowadays, I mean, again, I think back from like the 90s or whatever, and it's like you hear leukemia, you're like, yeah, you're done. But nowadays, I don't know what they have, but like she survived, and so that's definitely something that's close to my heart as well. And she did get a lot of support from those local cancer kind of community help, like financially and stuff like that. So every time I see like Ronald McDonald or whatever, it makes me think twice now about like, you know what, if it weren't for them, like we wouldn't be, my mom wouldn't be able to stay with her or something. you know?
Well, that's one of the reasons that we chose the American Cancer Society, is because they do research on all different kinds of cancer. And the place that Cy went to when I went down to actually visit them in October, where they went to go and get their radiation treatment, got funding from the American Cancer Society. So there's that. And then my dad is starting radiation on my birthday. And then chemotherapy on Wednesdays, and he's doing that for 6 weeks. So hopefully by the time I go back for Christmas, he'll be in remission. Fingers crossed. But so and I'm pretty sure that where he's going to end up going is going to be a place that's probably got some support and stuff from the American Cancer Society. So it just seems like that's the right place to go. And so if any of you watching or anybody out there would like to share it on your platforms, get some merch, whatever, just help spread it as much as possible. As long as the fundraiser is up, anything that we earn from these will never go to us. It will always go to the American Cancer Society. I don't care if I'm giving them $10 or if I'm giving them $10,000. I obviously would like to give them as much as possible, but we're not taking down the hoodies after October. We're keeping it up. So
now keep in mind we put all this stuff just a little bit above cost so that we are actually sending something, but we're not marking these things up for the purpose of having some kind of big donation. So we've had like 8 orders so far.
Yeah, and
we're up to like $110 or something like that.
Yeah, we just broke over 100.
Yeah, if you could send me a link in a DM too, so I can share that around, that'd be great. But like Devil, someone commented, that their dad had throat cancer or whatever. I mean, I think all of us know someone that has had cancer, or a few people that have had cancer in their life. So it's like, it's crazy what this cancer, man, what's going on in the world. So everyone can relate to it. And these people definitely get help from these sorts of foundations. It's really great. So.
Oh, do not donate hair to Locks of Love, ever.
No?
No, they sell it.
Really? I think
they sell it to cancer patients in wigs.
Right, and wigs are expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's a couple of places that don't, like, they've actually had the question come up because when people did like an expose on Locks of Love, they found out that they were charging cancer patients for wigs. But there's other places that are like, in their facts they go, do you charge cancer patients for your wigs? No, we do not. They're like, best case scenario, if we get hair that is excessively dyed or that is too much gray so we can't use it for a wig, we may sell that hair to another entity for them to use for wig making and use that to help undercut our costs, but we never charge like the kids. We never charge the families anything. And I was like, okay, so next time I cut my hair, I'll donate it to you.
Yeah. Huh.
The taco should be coming up, and now we can put this debate to rest. Thank you very much, Zaid Comics, for the $5. It says, happy birthday, Shay. Thanks for everything you and Cy do. Miss y'all. We miss you too, man. It's going to be awesome.
Oh,
see the bottom
see the
is
top.
shell.
Yeah, I see the jagged tooth. Okay.
It's got
There's
jagged
only on the
teeth.
bottom. It's not on the top. So I don't know what that is.
That's the cheese stash.
The cheese
it's a
stash
cheese mustache.
that's in his mouth coming back out.
Yes. Little
It's
stringlet.
drool. It's drool.
It's not drool. You don't drool from the top. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Drool just from
It's.
here.
Have you never seen like a monster,
from the
like
top.
the
Okay, the
Wow.
only time you have
Okay.
liquid dripping
Nope.
down from the top is either when you have a runny nose or you've just given really good oral.
I've got liquid oral factories in the roof of my mouth. What are you talking about?
Are you a top or bottom?
I don't know who she's asking, but no one wants to answer that.
I definitely I drool from
hybrid.
the bottom.
Definitely what?
I definitely drool from the bottom. It's just
That's what I'm saying. That's where your salivary glands are. They're under your tongue.
All right, I'm just gonna throw this out there. We've gotten
Really.
a couple of super chats, and I have done exactly 0 shots, and that feels wrong.
Oh. Shay, do you want to dance tonight, or do you want to have Martina dance tonight?
Oh, Martina,
I'm retired.
You're not
it's
retired.
really
Something.
easy.
Unless she wants me to do something.
It's
It's
really
really
easy.
easy. It's
Just do
a
one.
dance in your chair.
Oh,
Okay.
this is the Wolvo dance.
Holy shit, Chris!
Damn, Chris!
Wow.
Holy shit! Thank you very much for the $99.99.
Notice how instantly that shit went through. It's already
What
played
the
and
fuck? Happy birthday, I have cancer, and be home for the holidays. Thank you so much, Chris. That is incredibly sweet of you. I appreciate that very immensely. And that now I gotta get another shot, or that gets a blue shot because that's like the best. All right, it's booty
1 second.
time, and you just have to do it's the dance that he does on the screen.
so I'm gonna
it's
play
easy.
it for you as an example first.
Oh, okay. That not the taco. Okay, gotcha.
Not the
No.
taco.
Not the
I was like,
You can do the taco dance.
God damn it, Martina, where's your cheese?
Where's your cheese from the top?
Just whip your ponytail forward and have it dangle down over your
I
face.
definitely have cheese. I love cheese.
All right. So this is an example.
You can see.
Yeah, there it goes.
time, across the USA. Booty time, hey, hey, hey. Booty time, across the USA. It's booty time.
Basically just that motion back and forth.
Got it.
Okay.
You ready?
So
You know
hold
what's
on.
so interesting?
welcome.
That shot right there is so
What's up,
funny.
Lola?
Oh. No, that shot right there, that still is literally how my husband danced. He does the face with the
Yeah, exactly.
mouth
It's
too.
it's the funky white boy dance. It's the white boy
Yes.
shuffle.
All right, let's get some Martina dancing a booty time.
That's the intermediate drunk dance for all white men. There's a very drunk dance for all white men. It's worse.
You gotta do it's in the face too. It's
All right.
Booty time, across the USA.
Yes.
Booty time, hey.
Oh my god.
It's so great. I love it.
Just keep going, cause we got more now.
Yep, keep going. There's $100 of booty time.
It's like the best birthday present ever. Yes.
That's right, friends. You're witnessing the moist taco dance for $99.99.
I am so happy that Martina was free tonight.
Oh, Martina, I love you. Thank you.
Cheese taco, good time, friends. Sign up now. Happy birthday.
Thank you for the $5. Nephew says they're jank, and I absolutely will. Look at Pops. Pops is like, we are not worthy. Wolvo, wherever you are, Martina just made you look a straight chump.
She did.
You have to come in here. Look at he's in the chat. You're gonna have to come in here, and you're gonna have to try and top that. And I don't know if you can.
Shay, why are you so bright?
Look at this.
I glance over here for Frank Drover to see you again, shaming the dance of my people. Dishonor on you, dishonor on your cow. Get in here,
And
Wolvo!
fire on your camel.
Enough with the camel. Oh my gosh. So, Martina, I'm working with I'm doing language work now, where I'm helping like develop coursework for classes and stuff, right?
awesome.
So I was going through and I was making flashcards that are just like the picture of I chose animals just to show like give an idea of what flashcards could be by not using English. So I did a picture of like various animals and then whatever the Persian word is for it. I was going through all of this and what was it, Sai? It was an ostrich. That's what it was. I looked up ostrich and found that the translation for the word ostrich breaks down to camel chicken in Persian.
Okay.
Because they
What
do
the fuck?
ostrich racing. And since they ride camels and they occasionally will have somebody ride an ostrich for ostrich racing, but
Makes
they're like
sense.
giant chickens because they're birds, so they called them the camel chickens, and that's how you get ostrich. I was like,
That's interesting. That makes sense.
Wolverine, it's at the top of your fucking chat, dude. It's pinned.
he's already drunk and or high. He doesn't
Oh,
know.
Jesus.
He's also watching 2 streams at the same time. Hi, guys.
So
What's
now,
up, Neff?
Let's go.
Then-
Brandon.
let's go, Brandon. Oh, Martina, you're on the right of things. Tell me you don't know what "Let's Go, Brandon" is.
Oh, I know what it is.
Oh, okay.
Let's
She's
go,
like,
Brandon.
Let's go, Brandon.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes,
Yeah.
Okay.
Now,
we hear you on your new Blue Yeti, Lola.
No,
yes.
I was just wondering. I got the babies, so I was like,
We didn't hear you until you all of a sudden busted in and said, "Can you hear me?"
Yeah. Where's
I
Tug?
can hear this.
I can't hear anything. He's asleep.
Hi, freak girl.
Oh my God. Is he
Yeah.
old?
Yeah. He has old man syndrome. No offense.
I'm still catching up, Chris, on the shots. I got 3 more.
Is that a tobacco cigarette?
Yeah, it is. I got my bugler.
Uh-huh.
Just put it on.
I wish it were weed, but
Look at Kim.
Yay! I'm so happy.
Martina,
Yeah,
are you
hey,
still in
girl.
the Northeast?
yes, I'm in New York.
Oh, I didn't want to dox you.
Yeah, I know. It's a big state. so-
When is this happening? Remember we were
You guys are
talking
within
about
2
it.
hours of each other, so.
Yep, we are. We are within 2 hours. Of each other.
Well, I'm saying Martina
We live
and
within
Shay
2
are
hours.
within a couple of hours of each other,
Oh
too.
my god, actually, yeah, that's interesting because I'm upstate, so general area upstate. I'm saying.
Yeah.
Upstate goes really
Mar-
out there. But
Martina,
let's
come
talk.
on.
Yeah.
You're famous enough to where we have GPS coordinates. It's fine.
We
I
all
hope
know
not.
it's okay. But yeah, we gotta hang out.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. DM me about that because I'm not in Brooklyn anymore. I'm upstate.
I'll DM you, and in another 5 to 10 months, we'll remember to actually set it up.
Probably. Yeah.
Hi,
All right,
Volvo.
Volvo.
Dishonor on you. Dishonor on your cow. Happy birthday.
Thank you. All right, do you want to show Martina how it's done?
The dance off.
Disco Express.
Disco
You ready?
Express. Let's go.
You ready?
Always
Yes.
ready.
Booty time from the USA. Booty time.
Yeah. Look at him. He's got something to prove tonight. Yeah, there it is.
All right.
Thank you, Wolfie.
Okay.
Hi, Lola.
Points were
Hello.
awarded on both sides. That's all I'm going to say. Okay.
I was going to say the same thing. The lack of
We
shirt.
don't dishonor Martina because she had enthusiasm and
Thank
ignorance
you.
on her side.
And
I'm-
ignorance.
And what?
And ignorance on her side. Side gaslit Martina.
That's terrible.
So we have the original and shirtless. So it's kind of the classic.
Yeah.
And she's wearing a shirt. So
That a lot of points taken away for that.
but she's keeping it moist.
I mean,
So-
that's important.
Shake that voice. Double play.
Lube is important.
All right.
Wherever it comes
this
from.
This is shot 5.
What is that?
Jesus, how quickly?
Is that
It's a
in
Go-Gurt.
bag? It's a
Show
shot
her.
It's a
bag.
Go-Gurt.
Are you trying to put yourself underground? Like, what exactly are
Hold
you
on.
doing?
It's a slim shooter.
Slim shooter? Is that what that says?
Salad shooter.
Damn.
Damn it, I'm going back to the chat.
You don't gotta go to the chat. I'm down to 7 shots left.
Ooh,
Of the
how
ones
many
I will
did you
drink.
start?
I have.
Now let me ask you,
I
do
just
you
did 5.
refrigerate those or do you drink
She,
them hot?
she doesn't.
It's better refrigerated by a long shot, but these have been sitting at my desk for like a week, so.
Okay, are we still at $20 for the pickle cotton candy?
On my birthday?
Wait, do you still have the pickle cotton?
Of course I do. Why would I eat this stuff? This is.
You doing the creeper?
Candy. Wow.
Yeah.
Turn off your green screen, Shay.
No, it's better this way.
It looks
It's
like a
a
Starbucks
void.
pickle cotton candy.
It's a void of flavor. It will destroy your tongue.
This way
It
she can
does
pretend the
too.
pickle doesn't exist.
It's disgusting. So yeah, there's a lot of. I'm
We
just gonna,
can't see.
I'm gonna put this out there. My dog eats everything. She's like a goat, right? I ripped off a piece of this. I put it in front of her. She sniffed it, looked at me, rolled her lips back, and walked away. And then I was like, she came back up to me later, and I was like, "Do you want some?" And she looks at me, and she just went.
If the dog won't eat it, that's
The dog smelled it and went, "Nope, this is disgusting. Why is this a thing?"
Shay
I
ate.
know you're trying to poison me.
Hey,
Shay
what's up,
ate
Nick?
3 wads of that last week. $20 each.
Yes, it is
Yeah.
horrible. What is
Nick.
up, Nick? This is someone hydrate Shay. It's okay. It's fine. Look.
It'll be great.
This is what I've found. I talked to my mom about this because she had a mini intervention via telephone with me. And she was like, "You know that you don't need to prove anything with your drinking, right? Because your family has a history." And I was like, "Yes, Mom, I understand." And I was like, "I know that we're addictive personalities and prone to being, alcoholics and stuff." And she goes, "You realize that because of your dad's drinking, you almost weren't here." I was like, "Yes, I remember you threatening to leave him." And she's like, "I'm just saying." And she's like,
too
"I
late
don't
to
need
follow
my
through
daughter
with that,
being an
Mom.
alcoholic." No, my dad and mom are amazing. They're like the poster children for like a good relationship.
It's too late, Mom. You can't not have me now.
Yeah, I'm already. I have been.
Extreme late term abortion.
I'd like to abort my 36-year-old, please. Oh,
What's
sorry,
that?
ma'am.
108th trimester?
Propose a bill. It has a
I would
chance.
hate to have to carry my 38-year-old child. Like, think of the hell.
Like a
that
papoose?
Did you say 38?
32. 32.
You're just making up shit now. I just said my age.
23. 23.
Terrible.
Are you even drunk yet?
No.
There is
Dishonor
no
on
excuse
Lola.
for this. Yeah, no, so that's the funny thing is I told my mom, I was like, I've found something very disturbing. And she's like, "What's that?" And I go, "We definitely are from Scandinavian descent because it takes a lot for me to get buzzed." And she goes, "Oh, it did with your dad too. That's why it went downhill so quick." And she's like, "Can you please just promise me?" I was like, "Don't worry, Cy keeps me in check." She's like, "Well, good. I'm glad someone does because I know you. I know this whole family trait and I know what happens." I was like, "I'm not an alcoholic, Mom. Shit. I drink maybe once a week, if that. And usually I'm having like a beer or two." Yeah, oh, my mom is that kind of mom.
Damn it, Mom. I don't drink for pleasure. I drink for money. I'm a whore, not an alcoholic.
I was
If only
like,
she
but
had a
people-
pole, man. If only she had a pole.
Right?
Dude, I'm telling you, if I could learn how to do that whole like the dancing with the
Ribbons?
large bits of fabric.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Oh, the fun
that's
part
really
is one of Ramen's old
The
friends
veil dancing?
lives in China. She works in China.
Oh, it's
She
like
takes
Cirque
pole
du
dancing
Soleil.
classes and puts up videos in Skype and shit. It's the silliest thing.
Look, power to pole dancers because I watched. I don't know if you guys have ever seen the Try Guys. I watched the Try Guys try pole dancing. It was simultaneously one of the most hilarious shows I've ever seen, and then I instantly went, I wonder if there's a pole dancing studio around here, because that looked like a really good workout. And if those two goofy ass, lanky ass motherfuckers could work out for one day and learn how to do like a spin around a pole, oh shit, in a couple of weeks, like, oh, let's do this. That looks amazing. But yeah, pole dancing is crazy. And the thing that I really liked that I thought was really cool is the girls that do, like, they've got the two bits of fabric that are suspended from the ceiling, and it's almost like trapeze type stuff, but they do like this. Pink does it all the time, where she has it like wrapped around her and she does the free fall.
Very cool.
Oh,
And
so
she
cool.
does it really well. It's just maddening.
Silk dancing.
Hey, Shay, I think I can redeem myself.
Yes.
You only turn 21 once a year, so enjoy it.
Wow.
I was like,
Oddly
did
enough-
one?
But Lola, she's 76.
Don't
Honestly,
worry, Shay.
I'm
You'll
not-
never be as old as Lola is lesbian.
That's true.
for
That's
For the
that's not a man's ass we're looking at.
Thankfully.
for
bug-eyed.
Martina, since she is not in on the joke. So Lola keeps staunchly saying that she is maybe 42% max lesbian, and then she says things like, I mean, but you know, if you lose the top, and we're like, Lola, 86, and she's like, no, I'm 42, and then she'll say something else, we're like, Lola, 97. She's like,
Lola
no,
appreciates
you're not.
everything but the vagina, and I keep pointing out that percentage-wise, the vagina is much less than that.
Yes.
I agree with Lola, because my husband is convinced I'm a lesbian, and I just like love babes, and he's always like every once in a while I just like on my Instagram it's just like a hot chick or something, and I'm like, look at what the fuck I look at on Instagram, and you know, and I love like chicks, and he's just like, you're the most lesbian person like I've ever dated, like what the fuck, and I was like, yeah, I'd be cool with it except vagina.
Right?
But see, that's where most women who wouldn't be exclusively lesbian would draw the line.
That's why I'm like, I'm not lesbian. So we'll fight. He's like, you're a lesbian. I'm like, no, I'm not. And I'm just like, vagina's gross.
Okay, but you're at least over the 50% mark. It's just that last little bit that isn't getting
No.
Yes. Yes.
97.73.
You would motorboat me and Martina and Frequency Girl all in the same night.
Well,
Happily.
But hell yeah, I would, because you got nice looks. But at the same time,
Teardrop.
the thing is it's this. Look, I don't like vaginas, and I don't like most women.
Go.
And you don't like what?
Most women.
You're talking about personality.
I thought
Yeah.
you said loose women.
You should be
No one likes this vagina, Lola.
You know, you can be a lesbian, not like people. You can be straight and not like people.
Like, I couldn't imagine being in a relationship with another woman, and she has her period the same time I do.
Oh yeah, no.
Who said
That would be
anything
like
about
we go to our separate
relationships?
bunkers and we don't speak for a week.
No, and the thing is, I'm also like, if I find a girl attractive, it's most likely a like kind of boy, like a pretty boy looking girl. Like what's that actress? Like Rose something Rose.
Ruby Rose.
Ruby Rose.
Ruby Rose. I was like, she's kind of hot. You know what I mean? But she looks like a
Ruby
cute
Rose is
boy.
gorgeous.
I was like, she looks like a cute boy, so that's why I'm like, that's why I'm not a lesbian, because like, if I like a girl
So-
that looks more like a boy.
Yeah, thank you for
But
beating
they
me to
call
the
those
punch, Shay.
baby dice.
Sorry.
Speaking from
They call those baby
expertise, the
dice.
word you're looking for
So-
is androgyny.
But that's 100% the case, right? Like, to be a baby dyke, you have to be a lesbian. So...
No!
Look, Neff, it's a simple enough deal. You just say, we'll share with her, but I'll take all of the vagina.
I mean, hey, I can handle everything south of the border.
You're right. It's
Make a run
fine.
for the border.
We'll split it. We'll split
I'm
it
willing to
50-50.
take that responsibility.
And I'll take the bottom half.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the booba too, but you know.
Look at Free Girl going, I don't know how many times I have to tell you this. It's not happening.
No, it's a good deal. Take the deal. It's a good deal.
It's like, I keep telling you, it's not happening.
Is it
Well, I was just
possible to be the
disagreeing with
king
him
of
that
the
he wouldn't
lesbian?
want the top half. Like the boobers.
No, because I
You're
am.
right. Give it all to me. I want all 100%.
Wait, that didn't work out.
No, it didn't. Your math failed. My math is strong.
Freak Girl failed her check.
Yeah.
That was a crit fail.
Lola, do you
Use
recall
raw
the tweet?
dice.
The tweet that I replied 107% to? I'm gonna find it.
Because of Chillins.
No.
Matt wants to know what Boob Dan's thoughts are on the matter.
I know, he's just sitting there eating his chips like...
Boobs.
No, I'm pretty sure that that's candy corn.
Oh, candy corn. Excuse me.
Oh, wait, that's
Look
like
at-
cool looking candy corn.
But wait, that's not the
Got pumpkin.
Oh my gosh,
Oh,
those
the
fucking
pumpkins.
pumpkins. So
Oh my god. Someone's gonna get stabbed soon.
I saw one of the most disgusting things ever. Somebody had Brock's Thanksgiving flavored candy corn.
What do you mean Thanksgiving flavored?
I mean that they have it flavored. So 3 of the flavors are almost the exact same color as each other, and it's like gravy, roast turkey, stuffing, green beans, and they're like, to be fair, it's not green bean casserole, it's green beans.
Here's what Lola quote tweeted.
It doesn't make me lesbian. Just means I appreciate beautiful things.
I follow that lady on Instagram.
Honey, that means I'm a lesbian.
Shocking.
Yeah,
There you go, Lola.
nobody's debating that, Neff.
107%.
107%, yes.
107% live.
Y'all are ridiculous.
Yeah.
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 What is happening?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
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 I think I need to
Yeah.
drink more.
Yeah.
Where's
Yeah,
Michael
guys.
T?
Yeah.
He's the one that does that too.
Michael
Oh my
T.
god.
Where's
who
Frog
was it?
G?
Yeah.
Do you
Froggy.
remember, Wolvo, some
I got Frog G back here.
retarded leftist tried to come at us about you saying that
Did
What?
they?
that you were like appropriating black culture or something.
Was that
By
when I went
saying
on like
yeah?
a 5-minute bender of just being a large black dude?
I think so.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How you gonna call a brother on Shabbat?
Yeah.
Can you give Booty Climb that
Yeah. Neff, are you familiar with that bit? It was an old video, but it checks out.
Yes.
Just gonna.
It's one of those references that like hasn't come around for what, like 5 years now?
It's just one of the references I make to Ramen just to like randomly like knock her out of her chair.
I feel like that doesn't take much with Robin though. I feel like you just throw something out there and she's like, "You sons of bitches." And that's why she's anti-noodle for dice dames and dudes, is because she's just fucking vicious.
It's true. It's true.
Oh.
She just won't admit it.
She loves her kids.
Yes.
So
Sometimes
what's
from a
everyone's
distance
plans?
with a shoe.
Yeah, Chancleta.
I mean, why not? So what's everyone's plans for the weekend?
Work.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah.
Comic book work.
We don't have anything.
All right.
I thought it was Thursday until I went to bed around noon.
I was gonna say, is it the weekend?
Okay, like totally 100% true story. I have been so exhausted lately, and I don't 100% understand why. I went got back from work and took a nap. So I went to go take a nap on Wednesday. I woke up at 7:24 p.m. and I couldn't, it wasn't just the AM PM thing. I didn't know what day it was. I sat there for a minute and was like, why am I waking up so early on a Saturday? And then I went, wait, it's not Saturday. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be late for work, and I was like, I gotta get to work, and I started to like move like I was gonna get going like quickly, and then realized it was 7:24 at night, and that we had a stream that I had to get ready for at 8:30, and I like sat there and just stared for a good 10 minutes before I was like, okay, I now know what day and time it is. And then I go to sleep after we did Dice Games and Dudes, woke up the next day, did it again that morning, and literally was like, oh, it's the evening, I can go back to sleep. And I went to roll over, and then my brain went, you have work. And I like shot up and went, holy fuck, it isn't Saturday again. I was like, son of a bitch, what day is it? Why do I not know what day it is?
That's what naps do to you, man.
So, we're going to have a lesbian test. This is just for the women.
Oh, Jesus.
Just for the women. Before Pops and his, I'm the lesbian captain, or whatever the fuck he said a while ago.
King.
All right.
King of the lesbian.
It's all damn you.
I'm
Okay.
the lord of the lesbians.
Yeah, she's pretty.
Che, yay or nay?
Yeah.
Oh, I love those
who's
thighs.
next?
Look at those thighs.
Right?
I mean, I suppose if you got a
Damn,
couple of
she could
drinks
pop
in
my
you,
head
I'd
like
go
a
for it.
Martina.
I mean, she's a beautiful woman, but like I said, I like them a little bit more dykey.
More dykey?
Baby dykey. Baby dykey.
More dykey.
In the like dykey in the
Tomboy.
face. Yeah.
Like the so the in the hair choice and such.
Yeah, she's actually very feminine in the face, very muscular.
Yeah,
So,
she really is.
so give her a Zac Efron haircut.
He's got to have the super high cheekbones, though.
Lola.
No, like scale her up. That's what I picture for She-Hulk. Like scale her up and paint her green. That's what I picture for She-Hulk.
100%.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Yep.
Yeah,
Scale her up. How
beautiful,
do you know she's not
athletic,
7
but
foot 5?
strong. You know.
I will say when it comes to like women that I find attractive, like women that are this ripped are intimidating to me. So I'm just like, I mean, like those abs. Like I could literally wash my clothes on your abs.
Like great as a comic book character, like you say, Hulk, like hey, but you drew her, oh my god, I'd be like, yes, I love muscles, cool. But like, would I make out with her?
Organs?
There is
I see two of them from here.
I don't know, but I'm willing to move them.
I'll have fun looking.
Lola, what were you?
When did y'all get here?
I think she might still be gone. Freak girl, what about you?
I think she's very pretty.
It's almost like no one listens to the question.
It's like you're asking a bunch of women to openly say that they
she's
do
nice
anything with like, and that's the thing is I'm the same. Like downstairs is a no, but like.
But wait, what is the question? Is it just yes or no?
I can't lie, Sai. I forgot the fucking question.
Yeah.
The question was
there you go.
Question. Yes or no?
The question has to do with whether or not you would do a chick of that physique.
I don't know what doing would entail though. That's
Oh my
beautiful,
God.
but I'm a
There are any girls
scissoring.
want to do them.
Aggressive.
Thank you, Michael T. Thank you.
You're
I'm
welcome.
not scissoring any
Nobody else is
girl.
going to say it, damn it.
Yeah.
The answer would just be no.
Yeah, no, not if we're scissoring.
Could you in a house?
Okay,
Would you-
let's
could you
frame
with
the
a
question
mouth?
properly. With some alcohol in you and feeling experimental, would you be making out with that chick?
Experimental.
Doesn't have to be smash, but definite awkward club makeout session.
The lack
the
of a
thing
no
about-
gives us the yes, is what we're saying.
The thing about girls, it's more like about, and it sounds really corny, but it is about personality. So like,
Yeah.
if she can't, if like we were hanging out, and she just had this like something about her that was just kind of like, man, this is just kind of hot, you know? What I mean? Like,
Yeah.
maybe like I
Like
don't
she
know.
kind of
Besides
needs
the
to
abs,
open her
perfect
mouth
skin, and
before it
flowing
can
Just
answer
like
that.
looking at her from a distance, I'd be like, oh, yeah, beautiful girl, but like, there's nothing
I'm
for
just
me.
watching Boob Dan. Oh man, he's so happy on these streams.
Wait, what happened? I missed it.
What do you got there, Boot Dan?
Nothing. He's not doing anything. Don't.
He was
don't-
opening a
arranging his
box
candy
earlier.
corn.
He was
Like-
playing with his unit.
Isn't that what you're supposed to do?
Lola, did you miss the question?
They're Batman
Yeah, I missed the
animated
question.
figures that I ordered like 2 years ago.
I was thinking my comics.
They finally showed up.
I was like, "There's a box of stuff here for me," and I finally got my Batman animated Deathstroke the Terminator.
Oh my gosh, that is awesome! Look at you! I love it.
It's got an interchangeable head and everything. It's got an eye patch.
Nice.
An eye patch.
Okay,
Wait.
but back
An eye
to
patch.
lesbianism.
Yeah.
Those are so fucking good.
Yeah.
Lola, you can watch the replay. I'm not bringing it back.
What?
Watch the replay.
I still can't hear you. I'm sorry.
Hi.
Playing with his candy, he's
Can't hear
arranging
who?
his candy
Working
corn in
on
like
it.
the Battle of Endor.
I'm giving Sal shit. I'm just giving Sal shit.
No, I think that was Neff opening a comic book that time.
No, it wasn't.
Ah.
Beat him.
It's like, don't sell me out. Shh.
I don't know that it was a package that arrived for me, but when I woke up, I came out, and on my table in the living room is a clear tub of comic books.
Oh, I thought you were going to say something else.
Just packed with comic. I have no idea where it came from, and they're not
Packed.
mine.
Just fully packed.
I'm wondering if maybe that's what I do for part of tomorrow is go through all of my comics and at least try to alphabetize them so I have a prayer of finding them when I want to read them, because at this point I think I've got 5 or 6 short boxes that are completely packed full. And I don't know where anything is.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't even have everything in boxes yet. We still just have piles that we haven't gone through because it's just
Like,
been months of like, don't have time for
I
this.
went through and consolidated them all and put them all in my hard case short boxes and was super happy. And then another month passed and a whole bunch of more shit fulfilled, and I was like, motherfuckers.
Yep.
And I went and saw CY, and we hit up a couple comic shops. And I was like, son of a bitch, I have so many comics now. Like, why did I do this to myself?
How many have you back? 300 what?
Hold on, let me look. I don't remember.
And you're upset that they're fulfilling? What the hell?
No, I'm not. Actually,
You
I
bastards.
went through and I found some that haven't fulfilled, and I'm
First
actually pretty
world
pissed about 'em.
problems.
Okay, has anyone heard from Justin Dutton?
Ooh.
Yeah,
For a
I've seen
while.
him online.
Yeah, I see
You've
him
seen
tweet
him,
every
right?
once in a while, but that's it.
Yeah, I know,
About it.
but
He's
like
not
you,
responding to anything about his campaign, which sucks.
Do these
Oh, that
people
does
not know
sound
how
weird.
a grift is supposed to work?
I don't know.
Yeah, I have year 1 CG fulfillment expectations, and I'm getting way better than that, and I don't know how to handle it.
I've backed 318 projects.
Holy
So
fuck.
I have 318 contributions. So some of those are multiple times on one project, but and then when I went through and I did my whole spreadsheet and I started looking at stuff and realizing that there's stuff in here that I haven't heard anything about in a couple of months, and then I go and check the campaign page, and not only have I not heard about them in a couple of months, they haven't updated in the past 4, 6, 8 months
10.
at all in 2021.
But how
I'm
often
like-
do you see their social media presence?
often.
Some of them are posting a couple of times a week on social media and ignoring DMs. Asking
And then you
about
do a
their
Twitter
campaigns.
advanced search, like anything posted from their
Just
account
hit
that
it like
mentions
you're
the name of their
surprised.
campaign, and there's nothing.
Okay, well that makes me feel better because I'm very like social to anyone.
You've
that asks
been
me
very
anything.
communicative about what's going on
Yeah.
with
And
your
to be fair, I've had a problem that literally no one has had.
right. Well, and the thing is when we brought you on Red Valkyrie, you were at the very the early stages of that issue.
Yeah,
And
you would
it
think it
just
would-
got worse from there, and you were so vocal about all of it. I remember backing you, knowing that
There
you're
was a-
likely going to get locked in a legal battle that's going to last for however long it lasts. And I still was like, "Fuck it, it's Martina.
Yep.
I'm back."
Same.
Oh,
Hey
my-
Martina, how many
Campaign
pounds of
looks
merch?
Too good. Can't wait. Yep.
Oh my god, do you know? Oh yeah, I was on your show.
Yes.
Women not
clipped you.
pounds is like became a thing.
I can't wait to get my T-shirt because that I'm gonna wear fucking
I was
everywhere.
gonna say, did I send you anything yet?
No.
Okay, so the thing about that is that I
You
have.
said it was at your mom's.
Yeah, well, I
Or-
have everything now. Everything is
Yeah.
now with me. It's all under my bed. I have a king-size bed filled with merch underneath it that is not being used because the fucking asshole that I hired as the artist and paid him in full decided he wanted to be vindictive when I fired him and tried to take me to court over my own name and image. Literally drawing me, he's stopping me from doing. And so I said, you know what? I can't even get rid of this merch that I paid for. So it's just under my fucking king-size bed, and I'm just getting all new merch. So I was wondering if you got your shirt, because I pretty much sent out everyone's like shirt and posters. And
No,
stuff.
when
You ordered it after the drama, so.
I ordered it after the drama, and when you were physically separated from it for like, it was kind
Right.
of towards the beginning of COVID is when I got my shirt from you. I had other stuff that I had bagged prior to that.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
And Martina, we're having a fire pit for merch that shall never be worn.
I actually have several things that need to go in it, and one of them I left with size so I don't prematurely destroy the fuck out of it. But we could do a whole fire pit. You know, I could go up and pick you up, and we could drive straight down to Florida, and we'll just have a giant bonfire.
That'd be awesome.
Yes,
Hey,
that
hey,
was
Dave.
an idea that I've had too, is like doing a stream where the goal will be like literally the exact number that I paid like the artist.
Nice.
You know? And the merch, how much that costed. And just do like a fire pit session. So I don't know.
Hey, Shay, can I throw some stuff in there too?
Yes.
Yes, please.
I
First
have
of-
a whole bunch of stuff to throw in there.
It's not only going to be like very cleansing spiritually, but you need to get that out from if you sleep in that bed, you need to get that out from under your bed, because I don't know what spiritual
Bad
beliefs
energy
you hold,
associated
Oh
with
my
it.
god, you're right.
but yeah.
Girl, I
There's my
like.
dreams.
I have said that as a joke, but I'm kind of thinking early
No.
2022. We road trip down, meet up with Luke, meet up with Cy, maybe see if we can rope Lola into showing up there, and we literally do a giant bonfire stream where we're just like, fuck it, we're lighting all this shit up.
I'm literally down. And I mean, in fact, I have some other things of the artist before I came back to America when I was in the UK. And I literally went outside on a full moon and lit shit on fire and did some sort of prayer. And I mean, I'm not going to give that too much credit because really the credit goes to my lawyers. But the lawsuit did, get dismissed so far. I don't know. They could always come back if they want to be dicks, but
they could try.
Hold on. Did it get dismissed with or without prejudice?
I forget which one is which, but it was dismissed on jurisdiction, so they could always come back.
Yes.
Yeah, he filed in the wrong state.
Yeah, and they fought really hard about it, and it was just like a lot. It's just there's a lot of harassment in the lawsuit itself with the fighting of the jurisdiction and trying to get me to dox my address. They were claiming that like I live in England, therefore the jurisdiction needs to be in California, and that I birthed a child there. I was like, I haven't talked to you since 2019. What the fuck would you know about me giving birth or where I live? Like, I live in New York.
Weird.
What are you
That's so
talking about?
fucking weird. And
What
what
they
is it
wanted
going
to
to
do-
your project and what was going on?
It was manipulative because what they wanted to do, since they're in that like far right like circle on the internet, they wanted to basically shame me, get me to say that I don't have a child because I refuse to talk about if I have a child or not publicly, because I get told you're old, you have no eggs, and like I get told this all the time.
What? That's an insult?
Martina, that's nobody's business. That's
Exactly.
nobody's business.
Exactly. So what they wanted to do was drag it in the lawsuit so that I deny it, so then they publicly have like public access, like information to show me that she has no eggs, she doesn't have kids, she's old, blah blah blah.
I don't got kids. And we're the same fucking age.
I'm pretty certain you're not that old.
I know, like these people try
My
to
mom
act like
had
they're
me
like
at
fucking
37.
gynecologists. Yeah,
I
mean, it's just all really manipulative stuff. I mean, at first they were claiming I live
Why
in
is it that they always go that route though? Why is it that they always
Yeah.
want to tear a woman down by going after her reproductive cycle? Like,
well, these people are also supposed to be like pro-white Western people, and it's like you do realize that putting that negative energy on a woman actually doesn't help them conceive. You know, so like if you're pro-white, you know, let's make white babies kind of person, you putting that energy of like you have no eggs doesn't help white people procreate, because literally,
Well, it certainly doesn't help get them laid.
right, it doesn't help them get laid, but putting that energy on a woman is like you know, stress, the cortisone, you know, having all these like negative things like that can affect conception, you know.
That's
so
just
like
disgusting. That's such disgusting behavior. Like, I have 2 kids of my own, and I find that behavior disgusting. Like, why? Why would you do that?
They did all sorts of like fucked up. I mean, you could break this thing down, and it's just interesting that no one really wanted to like really look at it, because I mean, you talk about.
First off, the way anyone reproduces or not reproduces is nobody's business.
I know.
I feel like there's going to be a Lola stream in the future that has Martina on it.
Like, oh, I would love to have Martina on. I would bring Martina on and talk about this stuff all day long, because this stuff gets me heated.
Yeah, because I mean, think about it. Why would they put that in the lawsuit? Even if I did give birth to a child in England, what the fuck does that have to do with this comic book?
Exactly. That has nothing to do with any of it.
What does
Like,
that have to do with my jurisdiction?
People are stupid, and they're going to do whatever they can.
Well, they were just pulling at grass. It's like throwing spaghetti at the wall, right, to see what would stick.
Well, even if you had a kid in the UK, okay, that would go towards where your child's citizenship was held, not where yours was. And just because you could have a Russian kid,
right?
But that doesn't change.
Citizenship too.
That doesn't change your
my jurisdiction, because I don't live there. I was simply there because I haven't seen my husband in a full year. All of 2020, he was in England because of COVID, and I was in America. And I went there for the holiday after a full year to see him. And that's when they instantly go, she's evading service. She's evading service. She lives in England. And I'm like, no, I don't. I literally came here because I haven't seen my husband in a year.
Heck, I went on a vacation, you asshat. Take one.
I was gonna say, like, you're not allowed to like take a trip.
Just because you're not legally permitted to leave California because you're such a fucking socialist does not mean that the rest of us can't move freely.
I know. And I was like, I literally have a lease in Brooklyn, New York. Like, it's
Martina,
on
get
paper.
with me
Like,
later. Get with me later. Dirty deeds.
Well,
done dirty.
that means that they should have, if you're a resident of New York, they should have filed the suit in New York.
right.
Like,
But
they
the
need to
lawyer-
have jurisdiction where they're suing you.
Yep. Well, they have this
Right.
lawyer that was willing to do whatever they wanted to do. I don't know. He's buddies with some scumbag lawyer. And so they were really fighting because no one's going to take this case on in New York. No New York lawyer would take on a case where they literally have no rights to my face, my image, my trademark, my persona, and no one would take this on. So they have a little buddy in California that was willing to do it and try to get a default. And I fought the default. Then I fought the service because he served my mom, who I don't talk to. I don't live with my mom. I haven't lived with my mom since 2001, 2. You know what I mean? Like,
Aw, Chris.
Same though.
Hi, Chris. I'm in a similar situation.
Hasn't actually
my friend.
affected me at all.
Wolvie, didn't you have to go out to get liquor that
You
time?
don't count. You're not a person.
Yeah, and it was about the same as it always was.
so they went
And
from
about as
kind of
frequent.
claiming. Oh, sorry. Don't mean to keep talking about. I actually hate fucking talking about this bullshit. But they went from claiming that the service was valid because they served my mom, who I don't talk to, and in New York, upstate New York. And then while I live in Brooklyn, then they claimed I lived in England when I won the service issue, and we were trying to get rid of it on jurisdiction. And then they were saying, "Oh, she lives in England," and I'm like, "No, I live in New York." Like, you were just claiming I live at my mom's for the service issue in New York. So do I live in New York or do I live in England? Which one? Because you were previously claiming I live in New York.
So can you sue to recover costs for bad faith?
Yeah, I mean, I think I have a lot of rights as far as going after them because they violated a lot of things. They went and took my work that I paid for of literally my image, drawn from photographs of me, which is, derivative works, and they filed copyright of the works I paid him for as a freelance artist, and he filed for like sole ownership of it, which I don't think that's legal.
That it's not federally how it works.
Not legal at all.
So I can go after their like copyright filing, and then they don't have a case anymore.
Just
so
sue and take over their little clubhouse and.
Oh my gosh, that'd be hilarious.
How long have
They're
you been
like,
battling this, Martina?
What was that?
How long have you been battling this?
Oh God, over a year. I mean, it's so far over now. I really don't think they can get someone in New York to do this because it's insane. I have a trademark. It's literally my. I mean, Google Lady Alchemy. This is me. It is physically me. So I don't see how anyone would look. And it's like I have a registered trademark. I don't see how any lawyer in New York who, let me tell you, New York is a little bit more serious. New Yorkers are like intense. We're no bullshit, and I say no offense to anyone if they're from California, but I say that LA bullshit. That's what I say about them because if you know anything about LA, they're a lot of bullshit. Everyone wants to be, talk a lot, and that's what they did to me. They pumped me up and saying, yeah, we're gonna do this. Oh yeah, we'll make this come. Oh yeah, it's gonna be the best thing ever. Blah blah blah. And they talk, and I got no art.
Well, that's the thing is we brought Martina on really early on in the creation of Red Valkyrie. So back in 2019, I'm pretty sure it was that we talked to Martina, and this was already an issue.
Right.
It hadn't progressed to
lawsuit.
Them actually suing her, but it was probably almost a solid year of threats of suing. And then they flipped around and they actually found somebody who would file it, which is just blows my mind that they found anyone who was willing to file.
Well, I remember when I was hanging around a certain group, right? A certain CD group. And Martina was around them as well. And so, like, me and her had live streamed a few times and she had talked about it. And I was like, the fact that it's still going on just baffles me. It's like, whoa.
Dude,
girlfriend.
She went
Litigation
through,
moves
got
slowly.
She got an entire new crew. She got, brought Vaughn on to help with writing. She got a new artist. She got like all of this new everything to push forward, and then literally got halted on any
well, they wanted me to
because of it.
stop. They wanted to go around and spread around that I like stole the money and that they were claiming that I stole the Indiegogo campaign, which is crazy because why would I allow anyone to own a Lady Alchemy campaign?
Yeah.
And also, like, how come I'm the one always paying them if they owned it? You know what I mean? Like, you always came to me for money. So, like, how is the owner always getting paid? Like, I want to be that kind of owner. Can I be the owner and have my employees pay me all the time and I've never paid anyone out? Like, is that
Shit,
how that works?
we're doing this fucking business wrong.
Like, what the fuck? How come I'm paying everyone all the time if you're the owner? Anyway, and then so that's not how Indiegogo works. You can't just change a password. And so they're claiming that in December of 2019, I went and changed the Indiegogo passwords and stole the campaign. Now, if you know anything about Indiegogo, that's not how it works. You have to be a verified owner before you launch. You have to put in your social security number or tax ID number for my business. I have a business. You have to be a verified owner and you cannot change that. It's not a matter of changing passwords. So they put all this in the lawsuit. And I mean, no one talked about it. TV Farms tried to make me the joke, but they weren't pointing out, something's not adding up here. They're like, that doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? Like, what they're saying isn't right. Like, that doesn't work that way. Why would they be owning the Lady Alchemy? But then, everyone's coming to me for, like, where's the money? Or where's the book? Where's the book? Well, if he owns it, why aren't you going to him? Like, there's so many contradictory things. It's like, I owe everybody everything.
It's
called I don't own anything.
Can't logic.
No, hold on. Now, didn't the name Lady Alchemy? Didn't that come from your burlesque?
Yes.
Yes.
It's my trademark.
So how can they claim that when that's your stage name, your show name, your
right? And that's
because they are stupid.
Because that's another point of, a counter suit would be the fact that, especially if we want to go to California that they want to fight in, they have really strict laws about, what is it called? The right of, there's a law about it, but, like, you can't just, write in a celebrity You know, like you can't just make a comic book and go, "This is the Lady Gaga comic book," and like
Right.
Lady Gaga this, Lady Gaga. You're gonna get sued. Like you don't own Lady Gaga. You can't use
And
Lady
you certainly
Gaga.
can't do that and all of a sudden own Lady Gaga.
Right. You can't. You
That
can't.
is mine. I'm baffled. Like, why in the world they thought that this was
Probably
gonna
have to
work
picture
for
on the
them?
idea.
Hold on.
It's like saying
This
just because
is
you go
all-
to the grocery store doesn't mean you now live at Kroger.
Are you leaving, Neff and Freak Girl? Okay.
Yeah, we were just taking off.
Yeah, I've been up.
She drove around all day.
I got stuck in 5 hours of traffic coming back home.
Freak Girl.
Love
Freak
you,
Girl.
sweetie.
What's up?
You and me are now twins because I have that hoodie too.
Oh, yay!
All right, guys.
Sleep well,
I'm
guys.
taking
Thank
off.
you for coming and hanging
See
out.
ya.
Bye, guys.
Love you.
Bye, you too.
Happy birthday.
What I was gonna say that I think is really funny is it's really similar to people who randomly steal a logo that they see on Facebook and then get it printed up in their background.
Who
and
would
then,
do that?
And then try to
Who?
say that they're Red Valkyrie Gaming.
Talking about meth cabins again, are we, friends?
Meth cabin. Oh God.
Oh,
I said it, you didn't.
Is that where meth
exactly,
goblins come
and that's the other thing they don't seem to.
So we'll get sued because you said it.
Sorry.
Martina,
I'm
you probably didn't know about this. We had somebody who kind of stole our name and our logo and then put it in the background of all of their videos and used it for gaming streaming, and they were like, "Well, you don't even game," and I was like, "I mean, we're working on developing it so we do it right." First off, and I was like, and secondly, you kind of just took our logo, and they go, "We found it on a Google image search," and I was like, first off.
Yeah, you
You
don't.
can find anything on a Google image search. And secondly, you took the cropped version that Facebook uploaded when I created our page and uploaded it to Facebook. And a month later, you show up. But I was like, with our name, and I was like, and you had a different name and a different logo and everything, and then you started searching, saw us, and went, "Oh, I like that," and tried to take it. And so we went through this whole ridiculous thing, and I started getting DMs, and they go, "Well, just so you know, we took it out of all of the videos per your request." And I was like, "Fantastic! What about changing your channel name, because you're taking ours?" And we have had people who were sub to us who thought you were us and went to you. So, and they were like, "Well, since you decided to stream about it and talk shit and blah 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 blah, we're gonna sue you for tortious interference." And I was like, first off, you have to make money in order for that to be a thing. So if you really want to go that route, you took money from us, not the other way around.
Also,
it's not
that's not what
monetized.
tortious interference means.
That too. And I was like, and they were going through, and they're like, defamation of character. And I was like, once again, that would go to the person that actually has value in a business name, and if anything, you're defaming our name before we're defaming yours.
And that's exactly my situation too, because in the lawsuit they were claiming defamation as well. They're claiming reputational damage. They're claiming severe emotional distress. And I was like, first of all, no one knows who you are. You have no reputation. Lady Alchemy, I'm not anybody like huge, but like compared to you, you don't have a presence. So
a Google search will bring up thousands of images of Lady Alchemy and zero of those two yokels that I can't even remember their name.
No,
Go
and
check it out now,
I never
folks.
named them. That's the thing. I never named them. They went on podcasts with Doug Tanaple and whatever, and started saying, "Oh yeah, she spent all the money. She committed tax fraud." They were saying, "Oh, she spent all the money on her husband's
Doug
visa."
Tanaple, what a fucking joke.
And
their hearts.
So they were
In the most southern way possible.
they were going out and defaming me. Meanwhile, in the lawsuit, claiming reputational damage. And meanwhile, everyone's talking about how, "Ooh, Lady Alchemy hasn't delivered. Oh, Lady Alchemy, what a mess that is. Ooh, whose reputation was damaged?"
Bitch, the only reputation you have is this.
The only thing they had going for them was working with me, and they fucked it up.
That's what was so funny when we had this whole thing blow up. This guy was like, "So just so you're aware, you'll be hearing from our lawyers," and I was like, "Fantastic! I can't wait." I was like, first off,
and the people
you don't even know where the fuck I live, asshole. So I would love for you to serve me, because that would be entertaining as hell. And secondly, who the fuck is going to sue over you stealing someone else's logo and imagery and name?
Right, and
There's
that's
always
the thing.
a lawyer.
That's the thing. Like,
There's
even
some
if this
guy in
does
a suit
pursue,
walking
I
through
would
Wyoming
love.
right now.
I would love for it to pursue properly because I don't see and judge. Okay, they might think that they have their little group of trolls. Oh, we got kitty farms, we got trolls, we got people that are saying how lame Martina is, and they're just defending us blindly. Ha ha ha! We got her. We got her. Well, you know what? Go bring a judge who doesn't know any of your bullshit, doesn't care about your bullshit, is looking at the facts, and they're going to say, okay, so we have Lady Alchemy, who's a real person with a real trademark, and she's been doing this for over a decade, and you're some artists that are trying to take her image and claim that you own. That doesn't make sense. Like, go ahead, like, bring it on.
I like, as much as I don't want you getting caught up in any more legal bullshit, I kind of hope that they try to sue you for that, so you can turn around and have the judge go, okay, so everything that you thought you were getting out of her, you now owe her.
Right.
And then because you're dickheads, add 10%.
Yeah.
And just
severe emotional distress. Who is being
like,
severely emotionally distressed here when it's been my career for over a decade? I've been blacklisted already. The only thing I had going for me was Comicsgate and making a comic with my, persona. And now you try to rip my own image away from me and say that you own it. And I can't use a new artist to draw myself. They were trying to share comparisons. Look at this image and look at that image. And it's like, yes, they look similar because you were hired to draw me. And now I hired another artist to draw me. That's why they look similar.
Oh my gosh. Is it the
what
same
happens when you're
person?
hired to draw someone else's story?
Right.
It's like, oh my god.
It's so funny. People are so stupid.
Private chat.
Lola, thank you so much for hanging out, love. I know that you gotta go to bed. I'm not gonna lie. Normally I like to try and go until
these tiny terrors I have running around here. These little hellions I created.
Well,
Those are going to bed at 11 o'clock.
Hug them and tell them that I love them.
What is this nonsense you're talking?
You know we love you. You know that like the little one. She has like a little soft spot for you because y'all October babies.
Yeah. Aww. Well, aside from October babies, I cosplayed her, and that was probably the most wholesome thing ever.
I know, right?
I just remember being dressed as her, and then she's like looking at, she goes, "Oh, that's me," and tugged away. God. Yeah. And then she goes, "Is she a fan?" And I was like, "Baby, that's Shay." And she goes, "Oh, Shay's my best friend." And I was just like, "Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. I am gonna die from a cuteness overload right now." Like, yep, whatever you say, small child.
She loves you. Happy birthday, girlfriend.
Love her too.
I do have a Lola after midnight tonight. We are celebrating Matt Barr and Rock and Roll Ninja. So we're dressing up as ninjas. If y'all want to come hang out, feel free.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go take care of these little hellions before I lose my mind. Bye, Martinez. Thanks again. I'm sorry you're still going through all this shit.
Thank you. I appreciate it a lot.
Luke, Dan, Pops, Michael T, Wolvo, maybe Sai.
Oh my god.
Love you guys. Bye,
Love you, Lola.
Bye. Love you, Sai.
Oh my gosh!
Love
Look
you,
at
Lola.
look at this! Look at this!
Oh,
yes!
Bulgy.
Oh my goodness, Crystal looks amazing.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I hate you
Martina,
so much.
that is sold artwork.
That is sold artwork that man right there owns, and his
For
wife
money.
was like,
Fire.
"Can you put it on a hoodie for me?"
The side of my face.
Wow, it's like laminated and everything. Fucking
Oh
love
yeah. Put it in a rigid mailer, and I almost died when I saw Crystal Lee's order come through, and I was like, "Oh, Crystal Lee ordered something," and I'm thinking it's the Fuck Cancer merch because that's what I had been promoting, and I looked and I went, "Oh, Crystal Lee ordered Bulgy! Oh my gosh!"
I told you if you made it, I'd buy it.
You did. You know what? A lot of people have said that, but you are a woman of your word. Is it at least warm and fluffy like you were hoping?
It is.
Good.
It's like she's securely nuzzled inside Bulgy's.
She's like, I have
That's the most horrendous sentence I've heard all week.
It deserved it. It deserved it.
She's spooning Bulgy right
Michael earned every fucking moment.
I think Bulgy is spooning her because Bulgy's on her back.
They're spooning.
Yes.
They're spooning. That's the important part.
Even
Look at Dan!
She's just being teabagged is all.
Oh my god. Dan turned his camera on just for that reaction.
You guys
Straight
look
up, when you
like
order from the site, order a size up because this is a medium, and it fits.
So you're saying Bulgy isn't as big as he says?
Christie's a size 0. Okay.
I bought a medium.
It's like I'll have a giant one, and it's like, oh, it fits really well. That did not go to plan. Well, it's like me. I'll be like, I'm gonna order a 2X, so it'll be nice and big and you know, oversized, and then I put it on and it's to here, and I'm like, what the fuck, man? Like, as we size up, can we make like sleeves longer, please? I want to I want to have a hoodie that comes to here, and my little, like, you see this much of my fingers sticking out, and I get to be like, ah, like a little fucking kid. I can't do that in anything I wear.
Well, to be fair, right here is the right size, but if you want it longer, then I get it. Cozy.
Yeah, I know that right here is the right size, but if a 2X, an XL, and a large all hit right here, except
That's
the large
true.
is going to shrink to here.
That's
all
true.
of them hit here to begin with, but then it's like this big around. I'm like, okay,
right.
If it's just like logically speaking, even if their arms aren't necessarily longer, they're at least more girthy. They still need the length because their
Yeah.
arms are going to take it up.
And I hate
Can't
when
you
it gets
just
like
make it
really
longer?
tight. You know, when it's like tight on your wrist, you're like, oh, too tight.
I hate that. You're just like stretch it out.
Tight.
Are you?
Michael,
are
I
you
hate it when
okay?
you're tight.
Discussion that Shay's having right now about
Damn
length
it,
and girth.
I hate it when it's too tight.
I
you
do.
need to always
stretch it
stay
out.
moist.
Tight and
Moist helps. Yeah.
Moist.
Stay moist and stretched out, everybody.
Yeah.
Use lube.
Nice and loose.
I haven't gotten to drawing the page yet, but
Especially
I
when
still
it's
have
girthy.
the storyboard for where is it? It's them reacting to there. It's up top. Okay.
This will be glorious when you move.
Couple characters foreground right there, going, "What the hell are we looking at right now?"
Oh my gosh.
Those are some awesome blobs. I love it.
I know my potato internet. I'm sorry.
Hashtag
Nothing
Michael
we
must
can do.
move.
We tried.
Yeah, we were literally told by our current provider that this is the best service we offer. I double checked on their website. They're absolutely right. 15 download, 1 upload for megabits. is all
Michael
they
doesn't
offer.
get that one. He does not get that one.
I don't even get
It's a
that
half,
one.
if that.
And the other one that would provide service to this area says they won't do it for our house, and they provide 100 down, 20 up. And they won't do it for our house
Why won't
because if we ran that much cable, you wouldn't get the service advertised. I'm like, would it be better than the 15 I fucking got? Because I'll take it.
Right?
If we ran that
help
much
me out
cable.
here. Shit.
You know, there are things
Motherfucker
called
didn't even knock on my door.
amplifiers.
He didn't even knock on my door. He just showed up in his truck, said, "Oh no, run too much cable," and left a fucking one of those "sorry we missed you"
Door
hanger
tags?
things. Yeah, and went off. I'm like, "Fuck you, Chad." Didn't even knock on. I took a day off from everything to make sure I was here for when you showed up. And
Fucking dick
here's
move.
the bad thing: they bought out Cable One. The service did. Sparklight is what bought out Cable One, and we were Cable One customers before, and they're using like the same type of hardware to run internet. And I'm like, we still have all of the cabling from the old stuff, so how come you can't just like
Turn it on.
give us our IP service through that cabling that exists? But
Wow.
they have yet to give us an answer regarding that. But
Because reasons, Michael.
and then they
Michael
charge
gotta
us
move.
$4 for a month's worth of service. This bill just came yesterday. They just charged us $4 for nothing, for doing nothing.
Okay.
Well, you pestered us too much. We had to talk to you, so we're gonna charge you $4 for that shit.
Dude, I was in England, and the internet in England is so fucking hit or miss depending on where you are. So I remember when I stayed at this bed and breakfast, because we were there for a couple of weeks while we were finding a place to live, and it was getting ready for us and everything. So we were there for like 2 weeks. The person who ran the internet for this elderly couple who ran this B&B literally ran the cable through the center of their room. Didn't put it through the walls, didn't put it through, like, attach it to the ceiling or the baseboards, literally ran it through the center of the fucking room. So we had a dog, and between the dog running and me walking and this cable getting pulled, I tripped over it and ripped it out of the wall. So I go over, and like the whole piece came off the wall, and I was like, holy fuck, we don't have any money to pay for this. Like, we just moved overseas for 4 years. So I was looking at it, and I realized not only were all of the connections barely connected, like they took the very, very tip of the stripped wire and like they like touched it to the metal prong it was supposed to be in, and they went, that's connected. And I was like, that's not how you do this. Half of them, they crossed the color coding, and I was like, it's literally color coded so you don't fuck it up. Like, that's the whole point of it. So I ended up I had a pair of tweezers in my bag. I took tweezers, I pulled all of them out, I rewired it, put it back up on the wall, like taped down the cable so I wouldn't trip over it again, and then connected my laptop, and my internet speed tripled. And I was like, the reason I'm getting shit internet in this B&B is because y'all didn't even fucking connect the shit right. So then we get to our you know, where we're actually going to live for the next 4 years. And I was like, hey, can we get fiber? And they went, the actual response I got. So the village down the street from us had fiber. Mm-hmm. We did not. And I was like, hey, when are you guys going to bring fiber here? And they go, do you have any idea how much money it would cost Verizon to run fiber to your village? And I go, do you have any idea how little I give a fuck? How much it's going to cost a multi-billion-dollar company to provide service? And I was like, what if I pulled the entire village together and we dug the trenches for you? So all you have to do is literally put the cable down
in the hole
and then connect it to a house. That's it. And they went, look, I don't know where you're from. I was like, America, where this shit is not like a fucking communist nation. What is wrong with you? And they went, well, that explains a lot. And I was like, yeah, it does. This is why your tea got thrown in the harbor. Like, assholes. So,
we get shit done.
They didn't run anything.
Tiniest Poppy, always standing up, looking to get cut down.
we had the worst internet. And then I remember our cable went out for like half the month. Like for whatever reason, our cable just kept going out. We didn't have it for like 2 solid weeks. I called the cable company and I was like, hey, I understand, you know, out of your control happened, whatever. Can I at least get comped the time I didn't have it? And they go, well, it wasn't our fault. And I'm like,
clearly it was.
So you want me to pay you for a service that you failed to provide for several weeks? And they went, well, your contract says monthly. And I was like, and I didn't get what your end of the contract said. Right, that's not our problem. And I was like, I need to get the fuck out of England. What is wrong with you people?
I call England the second world because, like, they also don't do dryers. They, like, hang things up to dry, like it's like 1800. And I'm like, what the
Or they do the washer dryer combo that doesn't actually dry your clothes, and they're all still damp
I've never
after.
Even seen that. They all just lay it all out on a maiden where it's like 1800. And I call it the second world all the time. Yeah, no, the upload speed too is that what you call it? Upload speed? Is like when I would have to do things when I worked at Rebel, I'd have to upload things to YouTube, and it would take like hours to download like a 5-minute video.
Yeah,
it was really bad.
We stopped streaming.
Yeah,
I couldn't stream at all.
Out. Yeah,
Netflix was totally pointless the entire time I was there. Like you can't actually see anything.
I think second world now.
You're nicer than I am. We said this is the nicest third world country I've ever been to. It was the most developed third world country. Yeah. I remember talking to an electrician because we had one light in our kitchen and it kept flickering, right? Like you would turn it on and it would like flicker on and it'd be on for a second, then it'd go out, and then it'd flicker back on and go out. And I was like, hey, can you fix this? The guy came and he like put his little device up to it and he goes, connection's fine, your bulb is burned out. And I was like, if a bulb is burned out, it means a filament has burst, which means it is incapable of turning on. This turns on and it flickers, which means there's something wrong with the connection on the electricity side. And he goes, well, the device said it's fine. And I'm like, you're watching it flicker right now. And he goes, yeah, that just means that your bulb's burning out. And I was like, for 6 months, man? Like, it's the fucking connection. How do you not understand this? And so then he goes to change it out, and the whole, like, inset, like, recessed lighting partially dropped out, and he left it like that. He was like, yeah, it's fine, just get a new bulb. Deuces, and left. And I was like, so we just aren't gonna have lighting in the fucking kitchen. Like, I'll just use the stove lighting.
This is exactly why I don't trust cars made after like 1988 or so, because every damn one of them has like the computer chips going on in it, and mechanics don't do anything but put their little fucking probes on the chip reader. Oh, it says everything's fine. Really? My car lost power at 65 on the highway. Maybe you want to take a look into that.
You must have run out of gas.
Right?
Did you not have fuel?
I did put gas in someone's car the other day, and it started right up. I'm just going to say that out loud.
That's fair.
Yeah, but
No,
you're in
that's fair.
California, so that doesn't count.
Yeah.
I have seen that kind of thing happen, and that's a fair, aside to make. But at the same time, that's not normal. And when your mechanic doesn't do anything to check a problem that you're describing, they just put little trodes on the chips and go, oh, it says it's fine.
Trodes.
Yeah. No, there's so. This is why I want to learn as many trades as humanly possible, because I want to know when somebody is about to rip me the fuck off. When they're like, oh no, everything's fine. And be like, really? So, I am an I've studied, electrician work and things like that, and, I know that this is wrong. I just lack the licenses to technically fix it, and that's what you're for, so try again. I just want to I remember I called a plumber for the house that I'm in here because the downstairs toilet kept clogging. And granted, it's an offset drain, which already is garbage, but it kept clogging because of they're just not, I guess there's not enough pressure to flush things for whatever reason. And I called a plumber, and he comes in and he talked to me like, okay, sweetheart. And I was like, we're not going to get along. I feel it in my bones. Wow. We're not getting along. So he goes through and he's talking about everything that he was going to do.
Shay is obviously a lemon head.
I know nothing. I'm just a pretty face. I don't know things. So he goes through all of this shit about what he's going to do, and then he starts breaking down the price list. And I was like, he's like, well, and then, we got to pull the toilet. I got to replace the toilet. And I go, hold up. How much are you charging me to pull the toilet? And he was like, well, that's like $400. And I was like,
shit.
To unscrew a toilet, pick it up, and then replace it. And he goes, there's a wax ring. And I was like, I am aware of the wax ring. He goes, well, if you don't get it right. And I go, they're $250 a fucking ring. I could have how many of them? And I could just keep trying until I get it right. It would be very simple. And he was like, well, I'll tell you what, sweetheart, if you want to try and pull it, I'm going to take a couple seconds to get my tools out. And if it's already gone when I'm there, I won't charge you for pulling or replacing it, but you're going to have to replace it on your own. I was like, hold my beer. He comes back in. The toilet is in the tub, and I went, hey, so my random hole in the floor keeps backing up. Can you fix it? And he looked at it, and he looks at me, and he goes, huh. I was like, how is this difficult? This takes, no time at all. So he goes through, he snakes the drain. There's only about maybe 10, 15 feet max from the edge of my house to the edge of my property line going out the way the pipe is going. This bastard ran 30 feet of cable to snake my drain before he hit anything. And then charged me for snaking the county line because he was 15 feet into the fucking county line when he finally hit something. Oh my God. And he was like, yeah, so that's like $250. And I was like, you know what? For the
Well,
love
that's
of all
like
that is
my-
holy, I'll just do it now.
Yeah, that's like that. You're totally right
Cheaper
about
than
like
jail.
knowing your shit too, because like my husband got a car in America here, and it needed like a little bit of things, like some bits and bobs he wanted to fix. Nothing important, just like the window was a little loose, so we didn't want to hear the wind blowing, and like tighten that up or whatever, this or that headlight thing. And we went to a place in like South Carolina. And some like it's BMW, so it's like you had to go to some like Euro, specialist, whatever. And the guy came back and like charged him $7,000 like for what it would be, and he was like flipping out. And my brother's like a car guy, and my brother was like, no, none of that's right. And then we went to another place up here in New York, and they were like really cool, like BMW people, like special, not all Euro car, just BMW, and they're really chill, they're really cool. $500.
Yep.
$7,000 to $500
Yep. For the same thing.
for the same things. And my husband was
It's
like,
because
"Oh my God."
they key in on you not knowing and you needing it. Like you
Right.
need a car, you need electricity, you need plumbing. So because you
And
need
he
these
needed a
things-
speedboat.
He did. He obviously needed a speedboat. He needed new jet skis.
Yeah.
He wanted the twin ones so he could go out with his girl.
Yeah, that's just a must.
He's definitely want a boat sometime. I'm like, dude, boats are expensive to like maintain. Like, no.
Look, until you
How
can maintain the window on your BMW,
I know.
you may not have a boat.
No, the thing is, he's so OCD. As you can see, like, look at our place. He's so OCD. Oh my God, he's like the neatest person ever. He's like, oh my God.
I like how you're holding your head.
So-
Like it drives me
so,
nuts.
It's so annoying because like he'll sneeze once, and he's like, Can you do me a favor while I'm working? Can you dust? And I'm like, you sneezed once. Relax. Like, you don't need to dust the place. There's no dust.
So you hand him a Swiffer and you go.
You're just like, oh my God. Like, he wants me to dust the whole goddamn place because he sneezed once. This is so ridiculous. No, but he'll like drive me. He's like, can you hear that? I hear like some wind. And I'm like, shut the fuck up. Oh my God.
This is Earth. We have air here.
Your back window's down. Roll your window up.
Make-
We're on the motorway. Yes.
Yes, dear.
Maybe if you ever got that window fixed.
Oh my God.
It's like, do you hear that? I'm like, please shut up. Please shut up. No, the car's flying.
An 18-wheeler drove by us. What's wrong with you?
Oh my gosh. All right, guys. I am feeling a little tired and am definitely
Well,
ready to
have a good night, Shay. We'll miss you later.
So we're gonna wrap.
Legit. Shay messaged me a few minutes ago. She's like, I'm getting tired, so I mean,
we
if you want to
wrapping?
keep going, I'm like, fuck no.
We're
Okay.
wrapping the squish.
We'll
So
have a
wrap
good day.
up.
Take another shot before you go to bed.
Oh, Martina has a kitty.
Yeah, she's meowing at me. What do you want?
No, that's not a cat meowing. Our Wednesday nights tell us exactly what a cat meowing sounds like. It's about this loud.
Oh my gosh, that's accurate. All right.
Muted man. Swallow. Read the banner.
I can hear you still, ass. But yeah, Michael T. High Desert Comics. Check out the YouTube channel right down here. Got the Monday Morning Marathon that will be taking place this week. Sorry about last week, but life happens.
Yeah.
And
life really does.
yeah, check me out on YouTube at High Desert Comics with an X.
Shirtless.
Oh, God.
Booty time.
Hello.
Booty time. Booty time. Booty time. Booty time.
Hey, hey, hey.
You all did this.
Booty time. Hey, hey, hey.
I'm backing it up.
Booty time. Booty time.
Fuck my rhythm up.
Reload. Booty time. Booty time. Across the USA. It's booty time. Booty time. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
The joyfulness is over. You may proceed.
For all this shit and more, I'm here on the Twitter. I'll probably be on after midnight later. I'm all over the goddamn place. Wash your balls.
Wash your balls.
Oh,
Thank you.
hey,
And
mention
don't-
Holly stuff too.
Keep
Don't
them
forget,
moist, friends.
don't forget
Keep
lube.
them moist.
Don't forget to stay moist. Yeah.
Stay moist. Booby Dan.
Hi.
Hello, friend.
Hello there. How y'all doing tonight?
Oh God, now you're southern.
So creepy.
You got me on a weird. I'm on a weird camera. I'm not used to this camera. That and my hair is doing some crazy asymmetric shit tonight.
You look pretty psychotic. Not gonna lie.
I fixed it earlier, and now it's back to normal again. It's all.
I'm seeing a likeness with the poster right behind you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
There it is.
Look like Jarrell with a lot of eyeshadow.
This is Plague's
The world
Brando
is full
night.
of nabobs.
That was pretty solid.
That was good.
Go deep into the jungle and you'll find your heart there.
Oh my gosh.
My son.
It could have been a contender.
What happens on the 26th?
The 26th, friends! Goblin Girl! This book, which you'll be able to get a copy of this on the campaign as an add-on. It's the vintage edition. It's kind of more like a. It's kind of more like a hey previously on thing. It's all narrated. It's not really a comic as much as it's a promotional pamphlet. 16
That's awesome.
Anyway, but that will be on some tiers already in there, but for the most part it'll be an add-on, so people won't be forced to have that old art that is outdated.
You're not going to force yourself on people. Okay.
Well, that book, it's not good. It's a bad book. But people wanted it. People, I guess, people like it. I guess some people like it.
It's a
I look at it and I go, eee.
People
But anyway,
like to see progression.
yeah. Well, if you like progression, it'll be on there. And
I just realized what your shirt says, and I'm in love with it.
I don't always
phenomena.
But when I do,
do.
Oh God.
Holy shit! I want that shirt so much.
Pops.
The best kept secret on Facebook, the Comic Related Madness. Go check it out. Networking and promotion for all you guys. Hey, Madness Comic at Twitter, right there. You want to find me over there? And last but definitely not the least, Comic Talk with Pops Van Zandt on YouTube, where all my content, Monday Madness, CromCon, all that crazy stuff that we do, that's where we do it. Happy birthday, Shay. Love you.
Thank you.
Oh shit!
Happy birthday, Shay.
Mwah.
Who's your daddy and what does he do?
Dancing to Kitty.
Cat's like, what the hell are you doing?
He's like, what the fuck is wrong with you, Mom?
Is there treats involved with this? Like
That cat is so into what you're doing right now.
the cat's trying to decide what hand has the treat.
All right, Martina.
Oh, okay, she left.
She's like, and fuck this shit.
She's like,
She waited till you were done to leave.
yeah, man. Just thanks for having me. Nice to see you guys, all of you, and happy birthday, Shay. You can find me on Twitter and all that. I have 2 accounts. So there's Martina Marcota,
I'm fixing it.
general art stuff, and then there's at Lady Alchemy 33. Okay, 33 is a very esoteric number. So make sure you got the Lady Alchemy 33 in there.
Nice.
And that's strictly the Lady Alchemy persona. The Martina stuff is like art and like, this is what you get, the nerd. Same thing on YouTube.
The moist.
This is what you get, nerd.
Stay moist, everybody.
I just like that you broke Dan because I gotta watch him backstage while you're big. I gotta watch him be like, what the fuck just happened?
Be sure to follow me, Martina Marcatora here.
Marcatora.
33, just
But,
a nerd.
But same thing with
nerd.
YouTube. I have 2 accounts. There's Martina Marcota on YouTube, and I do live streams. We're doing a Halloween stream, which is really fun because we watch like old B-rated like sexploitation films. They're really they're so fun. Like last year was vampire hookers and a bunch of fun stuff. It was really crazy. Yeah, so check that out. We'll be doing it on the 22nd, rerunning it on Halloween night. So either one is good. And then Lady Alchemy YouTube is just like, again, strictly the Lady Alchemy stuff.
Awesome. The cat's back.
I'm getting links. So Shay, you do it.
Luke.
You can find me at Death Metal Hero on Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. I do the Sing-Along of Doom and a bunch of other shows like Topicless. That's on my channel this Tuesday at 9:15. But beforehand, Flying Felines Happy Hour Hangout 5 p.m. on her channel. And you'll understand why I'm a little bit tipsy when I'm hosting Topicless.
Yes.
Do you guys want to see what I'm
I won't be
working
able
on
to
here?
attend
Yeah. What you got? What you
They're
working on?
removing part
Let's
of
see.
my face.
Oh no.
Oh, shit, hang on. Forgot I gotta turn.
Really quickly, both of these are in the chat now.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Yay.
And nope, that didn't do it. There it is.
Oh,
Ooh.
nice.
Nice.
Look at that. So good.
Thank you, sir.
It's badass. Was that the prompt today?
Yeah,
Yep.
this is the
Creeper.
creeper.
The creeper.
The creeper. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Super amazing.
I had the pencils done at the end of time, so I'm just gonna go ahead and finish this.
Yeah, I would. So thank you all for the birthday wishes. I appreciate all of you. This is my last shot of the night.
Booty time, booty time.
Yeah. So much vodka. I have this sitting over here. So.
Come on, you're wearing a shirt that says the booty.
The booty. The booty
It's
will
booty
save
time,
us all.
booty time across USA. Where you at, Si? Come on.
Thank you guys so much for hanging out.
Busy.
I'm sorry, are you interrupting my one time I actually tried to sign off? Jeez. So rude.
On her birthday too.
On my
Wow.
birthday stream.
How?
Hold on,
Wow.
hold on.
Rude.
What did you have to say, Sai?
That someone asked me what I was doing. I said I'm busy.
I'm glad that I was interrupted for that. That was very important. Anyway, thank you guys so
I kicked her
On her birthday?
on
Yeah.
her birthday.
Yeah, that's not surprising.
Damn.
second time.
Yep.
Second time today.
We
on
love
my
you all.
birthday.
Thank you all so
Suck
much
it
for coming
right
out, for
through.
all of your support between our Fuck Cancer campaign
Yes.
and for everything that you guys have done for Shay and for I over the last year, over the last 2 years. We really appreciate it.
We really do. You guys are amazing. Thanks so much. And hopefully we get to see you guys Sunday at 4 for the stream that I'm not going to name until the day of. It's pretty fucking epic. So make sure that you come and check it out. And love all of you. Thank you so much for hanging out with us.
Good night.
Bye.
Push it.
Regeneration cycle complete.